And we're not allowed.
Hey everybody, welcome back. So,
Hey,
hello.
how you doing?
Hello.
So what you prevent him from standing up because you're taking care of your patient, right?
Marius.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. You're taking care of your patient, so you're preventing him from getting to his feet, right?
Yeah, I'm like doing like no.
You need to rest.
Yeah.
You need to rest.
Yeah.
Your doctor is kind of making sure you rest on the ground for a little bit.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay.
Yes, it is. It's snow actually.
Yeah. Good,
So-
something got it.
What you all
Someone
doing?
I'm still looting the corpses, so like looking what they have, like in a script, like in a instructions, any anything.
You find longbows, quivers of arrows, battle axes, hide armor.
Can you tell me anything about the battle axes?
They're rusty. They've got chips in them. The handles are kind of falling apart.
Boring.
They're very poor
But
quality.
Yes,
still,
next.
we come from a very poor village. I
So-
mean, we should make a cache out of everything we found and just like bury it. And I'll remember where it is because of my outlander feats.
Alright, so you say
I
that?
love that. Yeah, you will.
What's the fun on the house?
Where I put my caches.
Nej, vad äkta?
The cache of
Yeah,
like
that is.
furs and
That's really clever.
Dude, what's your name?
In game.
Vad
or-
äkta?
Eric.
Eric.
Eric,
So,
yep.
basically what you see when you see the battle axes, you're like, holy shit, that's crap tearing compared to Crack's weapons.
Actually, I just give a shit. I just like, meh.
Okay,
Like,
sure.
I like. Nope. Next.
You notice that there are a collection of human knuckles in a little sack.
Which is an obvious sign that we're from the Redwood clan.
Yes.
shit, we killed the king's hand.
Yay!
Yeah.
Possibly.
Possibly. It's a Surefoot. You know it's a Surefoot.
This is not Davos, though.
Is there any mono in,
I'm slow, but I get
like
there.
northern realm?
Fuck no.
So no valuables.
There is some money if you consider that valuable.
They're valuables
Like a
to
couple
us.
coins,
I mean,
silver coins.
I mean, there's some
Fur
like
is valuable.
coins of
Meal
various.
I
Metal
take
is
whatever I
valuable.
deem to be valuable at
Neil
least.
chat, best
That
chat.
is, yeah, that would be my
So,
taste.
Hashtag Neil chat, best chat.
You find what is that? There's 3 dead bodies, so you find
better remember.
you find 35 silver on them and 13 gold.
And you split
How
it
much?
Oh.
How much gold?
13 gold and 35 silver.
and split it equally among the party, I assume, because we're all friends here, not metagaming assholes.
I pocket the money.
I
Alright.
rest my case.
So, anyway.
Well, unless you want me to share it, say something. Not metagame it.
Alright, so while he's doing that, I'm gonna start pulling crack like the way we were supposed to
I'm
go.
doctoring a dude.
And I'm gonna remove the cloud of smoke.
This
because
is mine
it's
now. This belongs to me.
Yes.
Thank you.
Bort. Gone.
To me,
And I'm
Wait,
just
it was a
gonna
ballistic attack?
keep mentioning get on your feet, and while I'm pulling him, like, get on your feet. Get on
Okay.
your feet.
So he pulls you to the
No, he's not pulling him to the feet. He needs to rest. I mean, he just...
He's
sustained-
lying. What? While you say that, I'm saying he's lying down.
How about he rests?
Remember
Yes, he
my
is.
19 on
He's
athletics
lying down
plus,
vertically.
What are you trying to stand up?
No, but this was before the break.
But for what?
Before the break.
But what is the 19 athletics for? What are you trying to do?
When I was like
that-
racing up and starting
That-
to argue with him.
I said that.
Remember?
Oh, like going up the hill?
No.
No.
This
No.
was like right before we took a break.
Oh, because you tried to
Yeah.
get up to go talk to him.
Yes. And
Okay,
then I
so-
rolled a natural 19.
Okay, well, I need you actually, if you're going to try and stand up and he's trying to keep you down, I need you guys to do
Exactly.
opposed strength checks. Hey,
Yeah?
there's
There's
a
a woman...
whistle. Stop reading chat. Pay attention to the game, kids.
There's a woman in my way.
Oh wow.
Oh.
Heyo!
In front of every great man. Yes.
Fucking women always
But he's
being
not
your
great.
way.
Wait, why can't...
No, seriously, you have my attention.
Okay, he's trying to push his way to his feet. You're
Yes.
trying to keep him down. Give me an opposed strength check. You're on top, so give me advantage.
Comment.
on your
But
strength check.
keep
If
in
he
mind that
does
he's dragging
to
me.
insult me, I will literally punch him.
Keep in mind that he's
4. We're
dragging
rolling
me.
with the
Okay,
14.
give me advantage on your strength check too.
Okay.
I'm not drinking it.
2.
The other guy. Newt.
Uh, oh shit, a 2 and a natural 1.
Alright, you try and get
32.
up, and he just like holds you down with one hand.
No, it's
So
the wind,
she-
right?
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
She holds you down with one
Oh,
hand.
okay.
I might do.
She's a large woman, though, so... That's
Sorry.
Shouldn't be intimidated or embarrassed. Just
That's a
Wrong
chat.
No,
They told me they had a requirement. I might do.
Neil just
stay out. Yeah, whatever.
Take off your shirt.
I won't.
No.
Take off
Yeah.
your shirt, right?
What happens next?
I don't know. She pushes you down into the
Okay, I'm gonna
snow
read chat now.
and says,
I'll get a look at
Okay, so while you're down the stove, I say, I tell you to lay still for a moment, and I fuzz over you, kind of checking that all the wounds have healed properly or close. You're not healed. I mean, you're fit for battle, but you know that you have a hard time. And I fuzz about you, and then I kind of give you the all clear, and I step away. I even help you to your feet, and you're back on your feet.
Oh, okay.
And you can do whatever you want.
That's
As
when
fast
the
as I
laughter can
can,
go
although now I'm kind
didn't
of
have
like
sex.
groggy. I think. Is that English?
that's the right word.
Yeah. I groggingly like try to talk to you and like, no, the Deathwind said we
punched him.
were gonna have
He's
death.
on the ground.
I punch him.
No,
At least I crush-
I helped him
No,
to his
I-
feet.
I-
You helped him to his feet. I'm sorry.
I fuzzed over him, give him an all clear, and I helped him to
Okay,
his feet.
give me
and
a roll to
slid.
hit.
It's the D4 since it's on.
I don't
on-
have
A
Like-
D20 plus
Yeah,
strength
okay, to hit.
plus proficiency.
Right, okay,
I
first
could
to
have
hit.
made a couple of kilometers head start by now, can't
Okay,
I?
you're
Then-
gone.
I'm joking.
Yeah, that's a
I
17.
wait,
17. What's your armor class?
15, but
You hit
but
him. Roll for
there's a
damage.
thing. There's a thing. I have danger sense, so I had advantage on reflex saves.
You're not making a reflex save. It's normal.
Okay, it's advantage on dex saves.
Yeah, you don't have to
That's
make a
not
save.
a dex
He's
save.
just punching you.
I just
If he,
use
was casting it, if he
AC.
was doing a breath weapon on you, you'd have advantage on your
Okay,
save.
Yeah,
okay.
you can like
Okay.
take a look at what it was. I'm not gonna. It's a 4.
It's a 4
The
plus what's your
D20
strength
is-
modifier?
4.
You take 8 points of damage. You fall unconscious.
Wait, what?
Here's the
No,
thing,
no, no. I'm at 8 health.
Yeah, he hits
Yes!
you for 8.
Excellent.
No.
No,
He doesn't
he
roll
healed
for
for
12.
12.
He's not a
15.
monk.
My AC is 15.
Yeah,
he
that is
rolled a
true.
17 to hit
That
you.
is actually true. I don't think I do.
You're not a monk.
I'm not a monk, so I only do 4 damage. Says that a strength-based
Oh.
weapon.
Damn it.
Wait, a normal punch for non-monk is just D. Is
Yeah.
just
No,
one?
it's one.
You do realize
plus
that if we
strength. One
can
plus
get
strength.
you
It's a D4.
unconscious and on a sled,
Really?
we
Well,
will be
that's
making
bad
so much
martial.
progress.
Yeah,
That is
but
fine damage.
But the thing is,
Wait,
I
one-
was arguing with
should
him,
speak
and
at
I
a
was
time.
not done arguing. You
I
gotta
told him
keep
to
that
shut
in
up.
mind.
Hold on. I need
sorry.
a
I'll
player's
knock you
handbook.
unconscious.
Player's handbook, somebody. Anybody. Player's
That's
handbook.
fair.
He just said it. We agree on it. 1 plus
it's in the
strength.
errata about the one-handed damage, so you'll not find it in the handbook.
Okay, there's just...
There's
Nico
there's
Neal
there's
is
been
the
an
name.
errata
Kill-
that rectifies
crack.
some
Okay,
weird
so
passages.
punching is just 1 damage.
Mm.
When
Yeah, not
punching,
on
you
track,
have
though.
proficiency,
Yeah.
and you
Yes.
deal 1 damage unless you are a monk,
Mhm.
and you add your strength.
Okay.
Strength.
Okay, so it's only 1 damage. I can live with
It's,
that.
it's the reason you can get the tavern brawler feat and
That's
be
true.
a monk.
That is true.
Vad
That's
heter
true.
du?
Okay, cool.
Mattias heter jag.
Mattias, håll dig med chatt nå. Det kommer att bli ganska morsomt, du kommer att leda
Can we please move on from this barren frozen wasteland
No.
So
into
you
a
take
slightly
5 points of
different?
damage. You're at
frozen
3
wasteland.
HP.
What?
He punches you.
I told you.
shit!
You're at 3
God.
HP, dude.
I told you.
I'm at 3 HP!
I told you.
Just keep track.
Fuck!
Now you need to learn to take responsibilities for your action, alright?
God. Anyways, if any of my friends are watching, they're gonna be like, "Oh yeah, that's
They're-
him. Yeah, that's
let's keep going.
totally
Let's keep
how he
going.
plays."
So, what do you do now? What do you, the whole party, what are you guys doing?
Please, can we move?
Yeah,
You can do whatever you want. I'm
I
not
want to
stopping
propose
you.
a weird thing that we're probably all friends
Can we
and we
just
really
tie the
want this
barbarian up and
5,000
get
gold.
going?
Do you tie the barbarian up?
I
No,
will if
these
it's
are
No,
what
friends.
that's
I need
what
to do
that's
to
what
just
I've been
move
saying.
on.
If he gets punched back down again, I'm gonna just
So
start
you're-
dragging him.
The
Yeah,
thing is,
I'm
No,
Yes,
it
yeah.
doesn't
After-
just something weird. If he's been weird and always making like aggressive moves and everybody,
Yeah,
we
that's
should just leave it
him.
in the snow.
No, the thing is, he's still awake.
We
I don't
probably
care.
would at this
Did I
point.
get knocked
Weird
prone?
societal
Why-
metal should be left in the snow. That's my
so
personal
I am still
opinion.
standing on my feet, guys,
Yes.
or guys and girls.
Yeah.
I'm still on my feet
Mhm.
after getting punched,
Yeah.
and I'm just confusedly walking in a direction. I don't know who, but I'm walking
So
because I'm
gonna,
trying to follow
So
you
I'm
guys.
gonna
Okay.
I'm gonna run up behind him and just turn him after
Yeah,
her.
yeah, yeah. I'm gonna accept it.
Okay.
So like just
Okay.
lead him.
So now where do you guys go? You're all back together.
Yeah.
You're all walking.
We go in the direction of the. Where were we even
The
going?
map you have
It's
We're
been
today.
so
going
long.
We're going
We're
to...
gonna walk down the way we
We're going
came
towards the
up,
crypt.
Okay.
and then towards the crypt.
Okay, the rest of the day is fairly uneventful.
Thank fucking God!
Eventually, you
Praise
settle
the wind.
down underneath a nice overhang that the ranger finds. You guys still reading chat? No?
Bit.
I have it open, but I'm not reading it because I'm playing.
Start throwing Ryans at you.
Do that.
Oh.
Wait, what is that?
The Ryans of
Oh.
the thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you learned a new word today.
Can I-
So
They're
did
not
I.
important right now.
Do you have any roles when you are really hurt and you try to rest?
No.
No,
You just
no.
you make it to the end of the day.
Yeah.
The thing is that you have a real problem now, and we have a problem because
What?
for you to be able to heal, we have to stay put for a whole day,
Oh.
and then you get to spend some of your resources.
Well,
Lies.
no.
which will
You,
only get
a
half.
night of rest, you can roll
Yeah.
hit dice.
Yeah.
After one night
It's
of
a,
rest.
it's a night
Oh,
of
Oh,
rest.
okay.
8 hours of rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's hit that.
Okay.
Do we
So-
call it short rest now, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Ever get things that thumbs up?
Do I get?
So you roll me 3d12
Yeah.
plus con mod.
Yeah,
Yep.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
3d12
Okay.
Yeah.
plus your con mod on each one for HP regained.
2 plus
Plus 4.
4.
So it's 6
Six.
plus
7 plus 4.
6 plus 11 is 17 plus 11 and 4 is 15. 17 and 15 is 32.
32 plus 3.
So you're at 35 HP.
35. Fuck yeah! I'm almost at
I'm
full.
I'm just gonna roll one because I need more help.
30.
Yeah, same
And I
there.
get an 8
5.
with Constitution plus 3, so I'm max 8.
And I actually get a 10.
Max HP.
So I'm at max HP.
Either of you guys rolling
No
Actually,
damage.
No damage. No damage.
No
I
damage,
am,
no
however,
damage.
going to do
You have to change that. soon.
natural recovery. I'm going to take natural recovery and get some of my spell slots back because I'm a druid of the land.
You regain your spell slots.
So, in the morning or after we slept and woken up, I ask, who of you have divine spells?
I have.
Okay,
Yes.
so I ask both of you, like whenever
No.
I have both of you in front of me, I ask you, can any of you heal me? I feel kind of hurt.
So it takes. does it
Much
take-
like alcohol,
Is it the
self-induced
long
damage
rest
is
for
hard to
clerics?
heal.
Good game, good
Could,
game.
but I'm not going to.
Does anybody know if it's a long rest for clerics to get spells back?
I
No,
believe
everything
it's
is normal.
Every spellcaster has a long rest to get their spell shots back.
Right, but
No,
the
no,
long
but
rest
some-
is still one day. The
Right.
healing is only changed
Ah,
by
right.
the.
Okay,
the-
so I'm
Then he has
I'm
his
gonna
back.
heal
So
him
you all
with
get your spells back normally.
I misunderstood that.
Yeah. Sorry, I should have clarified that.
Yeah.
That's my fault, guys.
My ranger very much respects nature, and she believes that if you die, it would be natural selection.
This is pretty normal.
I say it's
Statistically
okay
speaking.
because the death winds weren't true. And I go and apologize to Eric.
Aw.
Eric? Or what is your in-game name?
Arjun.
Arjun. I go to you and I take a deep bow and I claps my hand on like my legs and I take a deep bow and I almost my head almost hits the snow and I say I'm sorry. I was
And,
wrong. The
as-
death winds only were for our enemy.
I tap his shoulder and I say that he is forgiven.
And as
And I make nothing out of
this happens, the winds start turning, some thunder in the distance, and he is healed with the healing word as some sun actually pierces through and
How much
hits
HP
him.
does he regain?
Oh yes, healing word. That's a tricky spell, isn't it? Anybody has to have the
Healing word.
Healing word is
D4 plus your
1d4.
spellcasting ability.
Oh my god, is this
D4.
Shaggy Dog Story, the RPG?
Shaggy dogs.
But wait, if you want me to heal, I
There's
can
more.
do it. It's a touch and a
It's a
D8,
Norwegian
not a
thing.
D4. It's
No,
better.
it's an English thing.
And I can use it.
He did it
it's a
first.
Joke.
No,
It's a
I
really,
did it
really, really
first.
long
Okay.
one
Yeah,
joke
yeah, yeah.
that just ends up with
I'm standing there like
a dog and it's like,
fucking
"Oh,
beautiful."
He's not that shaggy. It's the punchline.
healing word is a D4.
It's
Plus
basically a long story
modifier?
that doesn't go anywhere.
What?
We have a similar joke in the States about cookies.
Is it D4 plus spell bonus?
Spellcasting modifier.
Alright, so you heal for 8.
8. 35 plus 8, how much is 35 plus 8, how much is that?
Minus the 5 to the next, so 44. No, 43.
43.
Yes.
Okay, so I have 43 out of 45.
There's something under the table.
Yeah, the bunny.
Seriously?
There's a bunny. It's by their feet.
There's a bunny? There's a bunny? Bunny?
So dear chat, there's a bunny under the table.
That is not a euphemism. There's actually a rabbit under the table.
Or actually, it's a bunny. Let's be correct here. It's a bunny.
What's the difference between
No,
a bunny
there's
and a
Bunny
not.
and
rabbit?
rabbit is the
No.
same
No,
thing.
that
God
is
damn.
actually a rabbit. You're right.
Rabbits and hares are different.
Yeah.
Hares
Yes.
and rabbits.
My apologies.
Bunny
I
is
just,
just a cutesy word for rabbit.
You just suck some more.
I just failed. I know. My
You
apologies.
can tell who's the ranger.
Oh, hi there.
Alright, anyway, so that happens and we rest.
You rest. Next morning arises. It is a clear day. There's no snow on the air. The wind has kind of died down. Clouds have moved. The blue sky is out. Feels nice.
The sky's clear.
Skies are clear.
I wake up and take a piss.
You
Well,
paint,
yes,
you paint the
I'm
snows yellow.
No, I'm standing like when you all wake up, like the first thing you see is me, and while the sun is standing up, like on pissing on the horizon.
Do you write your name in the snow?
Of course.
Are you literate?
Everyone's
I
literate in
speak
fifth
human
edition.
and Elvish.
If you want to be.
I wanna
You
be.
could say you're not literate. For
It's 5th edition. Everybody's literate.
Damn it.
It's my name is Broner, so it says boner.
How long have you been waiting for you to use that?
Like
the entire game?
No, I just got it right now. Actually.
Oh. Well, praise to you.
It's
How
for
much-
you, chat.
How much HP do you get from one full night of bread?
0. It's the dice that you roll.
Oh, okay.
Hey, it's fearsome.
Cool. So, you guys conservatively estimate you made pretty bad time yesterday, but if you can make good time under the Ranger's guidance today, you might be able to make it to the crypt before nightfall.
I cast guidance on her.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I suggest we all just, wrap up and head out.
I wrap up and head out. Wait, you're supposed to lead.
Up and at 'em, hoplites.
Up and away.
During the day, do I find, or like during our travel, do I find any like
Cow feces?
reindeer dye, dung? I mean,
Dung.
like
Don't.
You could ask-
or anything like.
Oh yeah, you
guys-
come across a steaming pile of reindeer shit.
What you also
And I
notice is
take it
Lombrand's
and I
track
do it.
around the
I
same
first smell it and then I taste it and then like all the in between.
We have to group. Chad, I am so sorry.
Well,
everything.
a natural 1. You go to taste it, and you can't taste it quite at first, and so you end up just like taking a whole like a handful.
I just gotta say,
And there's not much of a taste to it. It's
Yeah.
surprisingly
Game is
bland.
going to dark
Yeah.
places.
And
least
your
it's going
readings are,
somewhere.
you're just like,
Dark places is
I don't
fine.
know what this
Just
is,
one
but it just,
somewhere.
there's no flavor.
Okay.
So you end up
It tastes like
eating
shit.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I say to the party,
Basic.
the gods are with us. The gods are with us. We need to prepare. Today, we're gonna come to the crypt, and the gods are gonna resist us.
That is the god with us,
kind
or
of
will they
nods.
resist
She
us?
kind of nods, but
That's
she's
what-
not making eye contact. She's looking at your mouth.
Yeah.
And then she's gonna take like a piece of your
Yeah. Yeah.
your fur, and she's gonna gently like wipe away something you have in the corner of your
Yeah.
mouth.
And you can also see my hands are like covered with poo, and I'm like, yes,
Oh
the
my
gods are with us.
Okay, as a ranger, can I lose him?
If you can find a distraction,
And the question why I punch him, this is why I punch him. This is exactly why I punch him. Can I just say that you completely wasted
So
all
as
your
a-
good rolls
You
on
can
the
get lost in
survival
the tundra
dice?
all the time.
As
Nobody will question this.
as I feel this aura of doubt around, I'm gonna come up to him. You haven't seen him fight, have you?
Lombrand gently
This
lifts
is the
her hand and
greatest
say, "You
fucking
don't want
warrior
to
north
touch
of
it."
the North Circle.
And you just see a giant smile on my face as I'm like, yes.
I think the word you're looking for is shit-eating grin.
Did we confirm that you were actually pretty ugly? So,
Yes.
Are we intimidated by his smile? Or how is it? Do we feel
I
nervous?
mean, give me an insight check.
Fucking Christ, let's just go.
I rolled a 4 if you wanted to ask me.
No. I want their own insight.
You need
Your-
an inside check, that's a
okay,
D12.
Okay.
You're looking for a D20. You're rolling the god.
So
This is
19.
what you want to roll.
You are not intimidated whatsoever.
Okay, cool, that's cool.
His smile seems very friendly.
Okay, so I'm
Yeah.
a little bit disgusted.
You continue on your way.
Thank you, dear.
So the day is fairly easy going. There's no snow, there's no wind. I mean, there's snow, but there's no falling snow. There's no wind. The skies are clear. You spot a pack of caribou off in the distance, but you have plenty of pig with you left, so you don't need to eat. Plus your rations.
Nice.
And the day goes fairly easily. You arrive at the location after taking some twists and some turns and dipping through this valley and climbing over this hill and going behind this rock and all these things at a fairly large boulder that is nestled kind of in a little valley. It's almost like the bottom of a cone. It's a little bit flat on the sides, but there's a large boulder at the bottom. And according to the map, the entrance to the cave, to the crypt, is underneath the boulder.
Does
Alright.
it look artificial, or does it look like a boulder kind of tumbled?
It kind of looks like a boulder that a giant would throw. It's like a nice big roundish boulder.
And it's the
Boulder.
only boulder for...
Good feelings about this.
And it's the
It-
only boulder of its size for like...
So it
Oh,
looks
yeah,
like
it's-
it's been like.
It kind of looks like it's tumbled down the hill, and this is the natural resting point that it would be in.
Cool.
So it
Good.
doesn't look out of place. It looks weird, but it looks very naturally occurring here.
Could we
Okay.
move it?
Maybe. It's very large. It would take some serious strength to move it.
So as she does like
Are
the
there any
stop
cracks
sign.
in it?
There are some cracks in it.
Do we have any water?
Wait, should we just like
What?
narrate it?
You
Yeah, no,
probably
let's just,
have some water in
fix
your
it.
water skins.
Could we potentially
Actually.
pour the water into the cracks in the rock? Have the water expand, thus bursting the rock?
It would take some time. You need to carefully keep the water in there somehow, and then let it expand, and then you'd have to let
Well,
it
we
thaw,
know
and
it
then do
works,
over and over and
Neil.
over
So
again.
let's just do it.
Yeah, because
Hands
we
up.
are from the north, so we know how like ice expands. in the
Actually, I
forest.
saw it
Do
from
we?
MacGyver.
Yeah, me
Yeah, he
too.
broke out of this ship, wasn't it? And he used like the heat from the lamp to melt the ice and running down.
No, there was like a point where... Anyway.
No, it was a freezer that he was locked in, and he used the lamp on the top of the freezer
Yeah.
to melt the ice
Yeah.
and poured it down into the locking mechanism. Which
And I have produced flames, so I'll be the light. Or in this
Oh
case.
my god!
As
So
a
is that? Are you guys trying to crack the
situation.
boulder using water and?
No,
just-
no,
Just
no.
do
So
finally. You're finally useful.
Yes,
Give me your strength check.
nice. D20.
guidance.
4. So
Guidance,
doesn't
guidance,
matter.
guidance.
Never
Doesn't
mind.
matter. Doesn't matter. Got 4.
Yeah.
Okay, cast guidance on her again.
What does guidance do exactly?
Plus 4
Guidance.
to any skill check.
If she so want, if you want, if
If you-
if the target wants to use it, it's
Actually,
it's
I'll
10
do
minutes.
it.
It's concentration, and the target can choose when to invoke it.
Okay, so when are you going to be guided by?
So no.
Wait.
I don't. I
Yes,
look.
this-
I use an investigation first.
Yes,
Okay.
that's
That's
smart.
intelligence,
That
which I
is
have
smart.
plus 1, 2.
Just let her.
And I do not have a skill in
She's
it.
cynical
Whatever.
at heart.
16, 17.
So this boulder is sitting on an unusual piece of ground. All the ground around you is kind of bumpy and rocky, and as you're like kind of digging the snow around, you notice where the boulder is. It's very flat, and it's also stone. So maybe some sort of stone that's been carved straight, or maybe some sort of stone that's been artificially placed here. You're not sure, but the boulder is definitely placed over something special. On top of that, you have a crack that's running kind of through the side of it. If you could push this crack all the way through, you would cut off about a third of the boulder's weight and separate it. It's mostly rounded. You feel if you had enough strength behind it, you could push and roll the boulder away. Although, since it's always uphill in every direction, you would kind of have to have someone hold it if you wanted to go down into something. Otherwise, it would just roll back in place and you'd be trapped down below.
We'd have to leave someone behind.
So
No,
we
not
smashed the
necessarily.
fucker.
So at this point, the thing is, Lomranda is not very clever, so she would probably have to talk to somebody about this, like mentioning something she saw once, but she's not able to understand how to apply it. But she saw somebody like try to move like a really big statue once, or like another boulder in another place, and they had these really long sticks, and they used smaller stones to place under it. And like 5 or 4 of them would lean on the sticks, and they alone, they were so far out that somehow they managed to lift the boulder. Using, she don't know what kind of, just sort of works.
Oh,
She
see, that
watched, it
we
was
would
really
do-
impressive.
We would need timber for that, and there is none.
Yes. Timber.
There's a lot of this annoying trees around that made sure we couldn't use skis.
Okay, we tried. I mean, the thing is that the water thing, it wouldn't cost us anything. All we need to do is like pack the thing with snow and have you melt it with your fire thing, fire cantrip.
I like that
Stop
idea, we have
hugging
the
the
time for it.
camera, Neil.
No, I'm just trying to There we
Yeah,
go.
there we go.
The light has not been. Nope,
Optimal?
that's way too dark now. It's just been casting shadows on some of you guys awkwardly.
That's okay.
I think like your right hand side has been really well lit, and the left hand side has been mostly dark.
Exactly.
So
There we go. This
I
is
am
much,
master
much
of
better.
shadows.
So in other words, my beautiful face has always been on screen.
Your beautiful face has been taking up about a quarter of the screen.
God fucking damn it.
I'm in the focus all the time, so
No,
Yeah.
but the,
You're-
no,
you're
but the
perfect.
thing is,
thank you. You
you're
must have done yourself.
you're gonna like start talking about this like, oh, if you did do this.
I saw this thing somebody
Yeah,
do to our
yeah,
bowler
yeah.
once.
Exactly, and I'm gonna be like, sister, let the winds guide us. And then I smack this guy and give him guidance.
Mhm.
And then I like look at you.
And I say, and the wind be with you as well.
Yes, and you give me guidance.
Yeah.
I
Thank you,
deserve that.
Neil. And then we two just take everything we have and just try to lift it off. So
Using a lever.
no,
We-
just guidance, both of us
Okay.
We could try
at the
to
same
I
time.
mean, we
So
Would you like to help with that?
One of you guys roll me a d20, add your 2 strength modifiers together plus your guidances together.
oh,
Oh wait,
nice.
can you cast guidance twice? It's
15.
concentration.
No, it's concentration,
The-
so only one target at
Yes,
a time.
but I cast it on him and he cast it on me.
It's a cantrip, so we can invoke it as whenever we have time and we have the inclination.
Can you? You can pull a form of strength check while maintaining. Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Yeah.
So one of
I
you
rolled a
rolls
15.
15 plus your strength mod plus your strength mod, and
That's
both of you roll
19.
a d4
Yes. All right. So
19 and a d4.
and a d4.
Nah, 2. So
Plus
plus
2.
5.
So
Plus-
19 plus 2.
21?
Plus 5.
21 and 25 is
No,
26.
I'm at the point where I'm
So
sorry.
together you guys go, and the bowler kind of
Sorry, would you?
turns and moves. It's pushed uphill just a little bit, revealing below to be a rather surprisingly large, maybe about this big around, hole that just sinks into the ground. And there's a ladder built into the side of the cliff, like etched out, and kind of like a stone ladder into the cliff.
Can we
If they
maintain
s-
the rock height?
No, the rock. If you move, the rock will roll back in place.
Oh.
And I say to the party then, kind of loudly, is remember, the gods are with us today. Let us die in glory.
Now, I have to question you because you said like a moment ago that first the God is with us, then you said the God is against us, and you said the God is
Yeah.
with us.
It's called being inconsistent. It happens.
Is the God with us or against us?
You know,
I'm
the
not quite
gods
sure. I ate poop this
are
morning.
maybe against us.
Maybe you just
We don't
worship
know.
some really volatile gods.
Okay, I
The
just
gods
halfway in your
sway,
sentence, I just
man.
stop listening. Okay, because like, nope, there's nothing productive coming from you. Sorry, nope.
And at this point, I produce a flame because they're having conversation, and I like kind of peering into it, and it's like a
So
torch.
you,
What color is the flame?
No, I'm not gonna do that.
No.
It's a flame.
All
So
right.
it's an orangish flame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Okay.
So the
Why
thing
is
is,
that weird?
us two are like standing there, like
Never mind. I don't want to know.
yeah, exactly. Us two are standing there, like ha, trying to lift this rock with everything we have, and you're like, no, but the flame and the. So please do something.
I'm doing like this, and I have a flame in my hand, and
You have
it
fire.
is an actual flame. If you know it.
What do you do with your fire?
It casts light, which is the main
The
purpose of it.
cantrip.
It produces light, correct?
It's like a torch, and I hold my hand and I look into the hole, leaning over the ladder and looking down. And what do I see?
The hole drops down maybe 15 feet. You can barely see the bottom below,
Mm-hmm.
and it appears to be a downward sloping path.
I jumped down.
You leap down below.
I follow.
Do you actually jump down or do you climb down the ladder?
No, I sort of slide. So both.
It's a vertical shaft.
I jumped down.
So he
Give
drops.
me a dexterity check.
At this point, you should say,
Or an
"That's a
athletics
good
check.
point,
an athletics
Neil.
check.
I'm going to slide
Is that
down."
use one or use it again?
Use same die. Yeah.
Same die. Okay. Dexterity or strength?
Athletics. Whichever,
Athletics?
Whatever that
Strength.
I am actually okay.
Just slide
17.
down.
Okay, not a problem. You take no damage from the fall, and you are down in the pit. There's not a lot of light down here.
Nice.
You can see the path leads forward, but after a few feet, it completely disappears because of the light above.
Because I haven't descended yet with my.
I take a step to the left so that I do not stand in front of the end of the slope,
Which
so
is
that
a-
she won't kick my back.
Yeah, which is a good idea as I gently descend down the ladder.
The
So
three
they
of you are
descend.
down the ladder. What about the two of you?
All right. So
We could probably use the ladder to prop open the boulder.
I'm like, yeah,
No, the ladder is like carved into the side.
yeah.
Oh, it's not an
It's
actual
not a
ladder.
standing ladder, yeah.
Oh, okay, so that wouldn't be an option. You probably would actually have to do his route of jumping down.
Yeah.
While
I
we're
say to
holding
you.
the
Yeah.
You'd have to be
while we're
quick.
holding, I say, you go down first. I hold it, then you go down. I am strong.
and as he's saying that, I smash across his like back frame, take him and like, no, we go together, mate. And
Yes!
Then, and then we both jump while
I cast guidance before you do that. Before I descend, I cast guidance. This is very important. I
You're
cast
already
guidance.
down, doesn't matter. You guys leap down the hole together.
Yes.
Yes.
Give me athletics checks as you leap, prevent taking falling damage.
Natural 19.
You
Plus-
pass, not a problem.
Natural 16 plus
Plus
3
3
plus
plus
Fine.
2.
You guys,
because-
everyone's down the hole, no problem. The boulder goes
Yeah.
and lands in place. The kind of earth-shaking thud.
Okay, we stand in darkness for a moment.
No, he has
And I-
flames.
Sorry. Okay,
And
we
I
stand
say-
in the light
and
of the
with my
flame for a
fl-
moment, and I
Yes.
ask,
Yeah.
so how are we going to get back up?
And my
I-
answer is, I guess we plug that hole, and then I keep walking. Like, I walk. I start walking. So
I'm like, no.
And as he walks off into the darkness, meeting a horrific end, I reach into my backpack, picking up a torch and light it from the flame in my hand.
Perfect.
For a start, you can hold this, and I give it to Kit, standing next to me, asking the question of what we do now.
And then I pull a torch out of my backpack and light it again.
You have a lit torch.
Yes, thank you.
Excellent.
You're also human, you might need one.
Or are you
I don't
dancer?
care about that shit.
None of us have dark
I'm the
vision.
smartest person alive. What do you think? Like, I don't need that.
You don't need to see. You have your brain.
Exactly. Like,
You hear the horrifying and high-pitched squeal of somebody studying their toes
No,
on a
no,
very, very immobile object.
he's fine. He's just going to use echolocation. The sound of him banging his head against things.
This is right. This is right. This is
No, obstacle, 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 obstacle. Oof.
To be honest,
Okay.
it's a smart way to do it if you're dumb.
Use your head. I'm doing so.
Oh, did you guys see the Zoolander teaser?
No.
We did.
Oh, it's wonderful. So chat, check out the Zoolander teaser, and then check out the Deadpool trailer, and after that check out the Deadpool trailer, and then you go and see both at the same day if you're in Norway.
Okay, you guys proceed down this hallway, lit by torches and your flame.
Mm.
After maybe 60 or 70 feet, it starts to open up into a large cavern. The walls can go from straight and start to kind of open. From where you're standing right now, not quite at the end of the hallway, you can't see the center or the other side at all.
Do we fan out people?
I have a quick question. Like practical, could I theoretically mount a torch on top of a backpack? Like have it stick
Yes,
up?
but if you have to do anything other than walking, I'm gonna make you make some rolls to see whether or not it falls off to the ground.
That's
Or
cool.
falls
I just
and
want to
burns
have my
you.
hands free, so I do
Yeah,
this.
you can kind of like wedge it between you.
I ask
How long
Kit
is
to
your
wedge
hair?
it. My hair is kept short.
Okay.
The thing that is in danger is because she has like kind of strips of not silk but some sort of material tied around over her, which is a tribute to the winds because every time the wind
the regular
blows,
webcam has
they
moved.
ripples and they're
What?
like a hand.
Regular webcam has moved. Currently, someone
has
on stream.
moved.
Yeah.
Oh my god, did it move?
Yeah, it has.
Chat. God,
Oh god.
damn it.
It's called panning. Oh my god, chat.
Now we
enough.
get to see the beautiful people on the left.
Right.
Yeah, there we go. Well done.
like the no crack is the best character, so they don't. They
Oh, we
only
should
want to
have
see
someone
me
with dark
anyway.
vision.
it
Doesn't
doesn't
matter.
matter.
I didn't go tiefling after all.
Which is okay.
You're
Basically,
Dragonborn,
I'm
they
the
have
Jeff
dark
of this
vision.
show. I don't
They
know.
have dark vision if they can.
Or actually Ryan, but
no,
we don't
they don't
care
have.
about them.
Plain
I
and
don't
simple, they
think
don't
they
have.
have.
No.
You're the
This needs
crack.
to be.
Okay, so
Okay.
what do you guys do?
I find out whether or not I have dark vision because apparently they
don't.
I have.
Dragonborns
I do not
do
think
not
I
have dark
have,
vision.
but
I have no
apparently
idea.
no, I do not. That's what I thought.
Nope.
Cool.
So, what's our marching order, if that's of any importance?
Last.
Probably is.
Alright, so
Right now, I think I'm going first because I have the flames.
Okay,
No,
second.
but the thing is, we two have torches, right?
I have
So
one out my back.
We're carrying the flames.
oh yeah, exactly. So I'm like, I'm fairly armored. I can walk in front, no problem.
So
Yes.
my question then is, since I started walking before everyone, how
way did you
how
walk?
thin is the thing? Because can I?
Passageway is surprisingly wide. It's about 10 feet wide, and
Oh,
about
okay,
10 feet
okay.
tall.
Is it
Yeah.
rough
Then
hewn
I
stone,
will
worked stone,
file,
or
so
what
I'm
is
almost in the back. I'm in the back.
It looks like it was carved out of a solid block of stone. Like people have come through and chiseled it out. So it's not smooth. It's kind of rough.
So it's worked stone, but it's rough work.
It's very rough worked.
No reliefs, no nothing. Okay.
Not here, not yet. Maybe
yet.
further on. Maybe in this big opening chamber. Sir?
Could you compare it to that of the Drago Crypt in Skyrim, or is it much more rough?
More.
You
somewhere
played
in the
Skyrim?
same
Yeah.
ballpark.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
That's kind of cool.
Like
Gives
a
them an art style to
Nordic
work after.
ruin, like cavern ruin.
What's the air like? Is there a draft?
No, it is very stale air.
I hold my breath.
Wait, no, hold on. Let me revise that statement. It is surprisingly fresh air, but there is no draft whatsoever.
Oh.
Okay.
So the torch is like pretty still. Like it doesn't really weigh a lot.
You don't actually notice the difference in the air when you came down to the crypt, other than the humidity rose a lot and the temperature rose a little bit.
Oh, that's nice.
And so, Lomiranda, because she is of the open sky, she brings the last of the open sky with her as she descends. And so before she went down, she took this deep, deep, deep breath, and she's going to hold it.
Okay.
Because it's RP, and because I've unending breath, and
You
I
can
want to
hold your
use
breath
it
forever.
as long as I'm
Okay,
conscious.
as long as you don't talk.
Oh. So you're like,
It's okay. So one person shutting up now. Great.
Alright.
I didn't think
for how
about that.
long
no,
do
you
we-
did not.
for
So
how
you're
long
gonna
do
keep
we
it as long as you can.
It's about 70 feet or so before you come into this area where the chamber starts to open up, but I've stopped you guys before you've entered the chamber, so you can discuss
Cool.
whatever you'd like.
Alright, so I'm like, me in the middle, you two on the sides. Let's go.
Alright.
So brute force in front, the two of us, and the sorcerer last.
I am a paladin, you dumbwits.
Yeah, exactly what I said.
This is not the 7th time you realize that, right?
But you went first.
Nobody gives a fuck, let's go!
There's
Exactly.
a deep growling coming from before you. It goes,
Oh, nice.
Who disturbs my lair?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Wait.
I even take a second to stop and think about the omens and make sure that I'm like, yes, definitely the gods are against us, and I relay this information to the party.
What
So-
gods are you even into?
You don't know.
So
Do
as,
you?
as this happens, I'm like, who the fuck are we disturbing?
I hold my
Yeah, I hold my.
produce flame higher.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I'll hold my torch out.
My name is Frost, and you will be breakfast. The first breakfast in 100 years.
and crawling from before you guys is a hold on.
Yes.
Is a rather large, but I wouldn't say gargantuan lizard with white scales and short stubby wings, kind of a short snout. It's got a tail that
So
extends
not-
out from behind it, and large teeth. It must be 40 feet long.
Oh, hi there.
Could we do some sort of check to identify what
So
kind of
as
creature it
as
is?
this guy is a dragon man, are we clear that this is not?
It kind of looks like your great grandmother.
Oh.
Okay, so I go to the front of the
She was a
party,
bitch, wasn't she?
and I humility, respect to the elder. Who are you?
Frost.
Well, you're not.
You are food.
And this is why we fight it. And then I go. and
Okay.
smack it.
Yeah, I pretty much just tilt my head and. Fair enough. Fair enough. I tried.
Roll me some initiative, y'all.
Well,
I will roll you with initiative.
Cunt!
No, I won't
Sorry.
because he took my dice.
Natural one.
That's a big
Nice.
one.
Plus-
Maybe not in British English, but US English.
Brono
What?
goes for the 16.
4 initiative.
God, I'm trying to find appropriate music instead of writing numbers down. I'm so sorry.
I'm up.
You're multitasking.
Poorly,
As a male,
poorly.
you can't do that.
Oh God, hey, you now. Those are okay.
Can
You.
I have my dice back so that I may actually roll?
You may.
Thank you. How kind of you.
Arjun.
Like, yeah.
Is that 16?
Arjun.
16.
Cool, so send it.
17.
Sounds a thought.
Lomeronde.
Lomeron rolled a 14.
7. Good. Oh, there we go.
Now listen, guys, if it doesn't work,
So-
just punch it and it'll work.
Chat.
Ronor.
Yeah.
Initiative.
16.
Crap. Initiative.
3, 1 plus
I
4
always
is
think
4,
you say
4, 4,
crap.
4, 4, 4.
Initiative.
I think it's a crack, like
Kit.
in
Kit. Kit. Kit.
9.
Oh.
Well,
What
at
is
least
your
it will
dex
be
mod?
damaged.
What is
What
your
is-
dex mod?
That's supposed to be.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Arjun, you
What
go
about it?
first.
Alright. First of all, I would like to know if, like you say, we're in a crypt. Do I see any undead?
Not yet.
I like how you voluntarily just say, not yet. You said the same
Anything
thing.
could happen in the
No.
future.
That is true. Okay, fair enough. I take a few steps back. And... Double check.
I'll do it.
Mm,
Now you can do it to
And
me.
you hit him.
You know what?
you know what?
I'm
Fuck
gonna
it.
save
I
it.
toss my axe at him.
Any day.
Her, but
any
throw
Her.
your axe. Roll
You
a hit.
never know what's
Oh,
come.
snap.
One of these.
Oh, it was.
It's gonna hit your face.
I will be
Oh.
prepared.
That is a string-based weapon. 16.
I have melon juice in my face. Thanks.
No, that's
Oh,
actually
wipe
18.
it off.
18 is a hit.
Stop whining.
Your axe
Yeah.
sinks into her side, dealing how much
Oh
damage?
yeah, you are proficient, aren't you?
I am.
Fuck this.
Wow. 9 damage.
Very good. Runer.
Pizza Kina Express. Vet ni det?
Oh yeah.
Roner,
Oh.
Roner.
Broner?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Your turn.
Oh, it's my turn? Alright, so I'm gonna... I have nothing else to do, just to run up to her face and scream insults. Like, fuck you, you fucking worm! And,
Give me that roll to hit.
with one hand, so I'm carrying my shield.
Good to know, good to know.
Yes, it is. Plus 5 is 17.
17's a hit.
Yay! D8, which I have in my... so I deal 4,
Bless you.
5,
Thank you.
6, 7 damage.
The worm growls with impatience at you. Lomeronde.
Lomeranda will look at his friends and see how they might be hurt soon, and so she will cast Barskin on herself.
Alright, excellent.
Because it's a good spell to have.
Kitiara. Or Kit.
And she will take out her shield. I want to specify that.
Excellent.
That. And so now she has a shit ton of AC.
That's 9 plus 7. That's still 16.
16
So,
with your bow?
Yep.
No, the arrow
Oh.
clacks across the scales, dropping to the ground.
Oh, resistance to piercing damage.
Resistance would just reduce the damage taken. You just missed.
Really?
Yeah.
So next time.
The creature exhales an icy blast in a 30-foot cone.
Of course it does.
Reminder,
shit.
I took a few
So
steps
I'm
back.
in front.
So he's in front.
You're in front. You're gonna take the. Give me a con save.
Alright. Ah,
Oh.
fuck me. So it's 9.
Didn't you cast some
Uh-oh.
sort of concentration spell on somebody?
Oh shit.
No.
Oh shit.
I should have
indeed.
cast Bless before I went into battle. That's what I should have done.
Are there any stalactites?
Immediately suspecting dangers.
Yes.
There are?
Yes.
Well, then I know what to aim for next time.
You fail your con save.
Yeah, 9.
You take 55 points.
Oh my god!
Holy shit!
So I'm at 0.
You drop.
Har du 54 i liv?
No.
What's the
Oh
double?
yeah, 28. I straight up disappear.
How much damage did you take?
55.
Yeah.
You, oh my god, seriously, you
Yes.
survived with 1 HP.
Yeah.
If he
Oh, I
takes
do,
any
I
HP,
do.
he's instantly dead.
Yeah.
Like
so
any
you're-
damage whatsoever.
Right. Well, no, because it doesn't.
No, it
Yeah.
doesn't stack.
It doesn't stack.
It's
so
just
you would
for
have
the
to take
first
another
time I
28
return to
again.
1.
Yeah.
No, I return to 0.
Yeah.
No,
so
you do. Any damage
Yeah,
over
yeah.
will be.
No, because if
No,
you
no, the thing
5th
is,
edition,
it's-
if you go below 0, you're always at 0 unless you take enough damage in one hit to drop you below. Your...
Oh, below you. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
my
yeah.
my
So
apologies.
it's-
You're completely right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
I'm not alright. I'm dead.
Well, whatever. There's a hero in the party, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully.
The creature gives a screech afterwards and says, ha 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 ha. Crack, it's your turn. Oh, hold on. So you were in the front. The cone is 30 feet long.
Yeah.
Who else might be within the blast range of that?
I-
You took
I-
a few steps back.
I
Ish
told-
10 to 15.
yeah, and it was already at 20 feet to begin with, so you're far enough out of the range.
Actually,
I was five
just
behind-
like a point,
I was
I
five
tossed.
5 feet behind the
Yeah.
last one.
Yeah,
Because
you're
it
not
was-
apart. I actually tossed my axe and then took it a few steps back.
Right, so you're
so
fine.
if you were like,
and
yeah,
you guys
okay.
went to the side, so actually
Yeah,
you're the
I'm
only one.
arranged.
Yeah,
I'm ranged, so
that's
I
what
will
I'm
walk back.
thinking. Like, I went in front and then some
Yeah.
fucking dragon
guys were on the
thing
side,
came up
yeah.
and just
Yeah, we did the
wasted
tactical
me.
spread, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Alright.
Thank God.
Crack, it's your turn. What are you doing?
Okay. How far away is the enemy? The creature.
It's like 40 feet from you.
And he's a barbarian, so he has
Ah.
10 feet of extra movement, which we haven't accounted until this point in
He has 10
time.
feet of extra movement.
I
No,
believe he
that's
has.
monk.
That's monk.
Is that monk?
No. Now we will look up the books because I really
Chat said
want
something
that.
about it earlier,
No,
and it
no,
rings
no.
some bells. Is it
I
wrong?
have no.
Barbarians
What
does
else?
not get any free
46.
movement. That's
I
only
think
monks.
they do because
no
it's
monks at level 2 or 3.
I think it's an incentive
Yeah,
because
what
they
else?
want to get in close combat. I read something about the dynamics.
No.
No.
Uh,
no
We will
no,
figure
no,
out in a
no.
moment, and
Fuck
either
you,
I'm correct or I'm wrong, and it
Range,
doesn't really matter
right,
for my part.
Sorry, nope, nothing.
Speed. There's nothing really.
Nope, not it. Sorry.
Who's the lemur?
I am the lemur.
Okay, you're the lemur. I
Hello.
want to know who's talking.
Okay. Anyways, then I will take double move towards the guy.
Yeah, I know.
And then no wait. Does rage count as a bonus action?
Yes.
Ah.
So you
Okay.
can move in bonus action if you want.
But the rage. Do the rage count for next turn?
Yes.
If you get hit or whatever.
If you have not been
Attacked.
hit or make an attack, then the rage will be done by next turn. We'll stop.
Shit.
What do you do?
I rage. I take
Okay.
the risk.
You rage.
Ah,
Because now I'm right up in his face.
Okay.
if
Arjun. Yeah?
anyone wonders, the 10 feet of movement is a thing, but only after he reaches level 5.
Ah.
Okay.
Arjun.
In 3.5 you get it as a standard, like at level 1.
Which is probably why chat got confused.
Yeah, because
Arjun,
yeah,
Arjun.
because there is.
3.5 best. Whoa!
You've seen your friend frozen solid before you.
That's me.
Are we friends? Oh, cool. Establish that.
Companion?
Cool. Yeah, I can live with that. Nice. Yeah, my friends. So I guess I'm up now.
Well, kind of. down to
I
1
will, seeing that my axe is
okay.
like cleaving
It's
in the snake's body, I will probably just. I want that axe back. So I will pull my long great sword, and I will charge towards him. I assume I would be ish, 30 away now, ish.
No, because the cone was 30 feet. So in order for you to be out of the range of the cone, you had to be more than 30 feet.
Okay.
So you can double move and make it to the creature,
But I won't be able to.
but you won't be able to attack.
Yes.
And
Unless
I
you
do
can
not.
sneak
I
some-
still.
You
Does
have
it
no
count like?
throwing
Does it count
weapons?
as a corpse?
No.
He's not undead.
No, the
He's
thing
not
is, somebody
dead even.
has to raise something to be undead. Undead means it's dead but alive by magic.
I just hoping for like a slip up from his side. Okay, cool.
He won't slip up.
Come on.
Or
Okay,
will
okay,
he?
cool.
It's not like there's ice on the floor.
I did not take any damage. I need to touch him. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna command him to come here.
Approach?
come.
Say
Come.
say approach.
in what
No,
language?
Approach
actually,
is a good word.
Draconic, obviously.
Okay.
I
Obviously
guess
draconic.
come.
No, actually,
is-
Approach. Come.
submit.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm going to use the word submit.
What's your spell save?
40, I think.
You think?
I'm actually pretty sure, but I can double check that.
No, it's your.
It doesn't even
charisma.
matter. Natural
Charisma is
17.
3 plus 2, so it's
Oh.
5 minus 2, so it's 13.
Okay, is that a bonus action or a full
And I'm
action
wrong,
spell?
But I can full action, so that's all I can do.
All right,
God, fuck.
Bad
it.
if you're-
Roner, give me a saving throw versus death.
I will.
Oh, bonus
Roll
six.
one.
Good luck. Good
Roll a
luck.
So
20.
since I'm in, this is the ice dragon something, right? So I'm encased in ice.
Yeah, you're chilled to the bone.
All right, motherfucker, 7.
You fail one.
God fucking damn it.
Lomarande.
Neil, camera mode, apparently.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
How is this
Oh,
shit
because-
moving?
Oh, it
Yeah,
hangs
yeah.
just a little bit off.
Yeah, but it hasn't been moving at all this entire game.
Apparently you're wrong.
That's okay.
Well, up until now. I don't know what's going on.
Because you're pulling on the
Wire.
the
It seems
wire,
straight,
probably.
I understand the mechanics of it, but it hasn't been moving until very
Are you
recently.
sure? Because it.
Just,
Does anyone have some
no,
tape?
it was fine.
Stop it!
Stop!
Stop it!
Now it's moving
Tape.
wrong. Go, sit down. Let me
Play the game with the meal
Just
handle.
sit down.
You want it like a
Tape.
bit more that way, I think.
Tape?
No, I
Tape.
can see
Oh, yeah.
how it looks. It's
Yeah, okay, cool.
Sit.
Okay,
Just
okay,
sit,
okay,
sit.
okay. I'm sorry, Neil. I'm trying to help.
I know.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to be
So,
nice.
if it's really bothersome, here's tape.
Duct tape, to be
Even-
honest.
no,
I
this
just
is
made my
like
turn. I will
super
take
black tape.
Oh
two.
shit!
It's
That's
like
like-
the equivalent of a sheet of black
Here we
tape,
go.
man.
I'll just put it
That's-
over my shoulder.
That is true
things are
strike
very
tape.
nice.
Just so
Yeah.
that's clear.
Oh, damn.
Okay. Lomarande.
Lomarande is going to do a dramatic dive roll without any mechanical effects to get in position next to him, and she's going to release the breath she's been holding until now, and she's going to try and invigorate her ally.
So it's like interpretive dance where you come out of the roll like
Very much so, very much so. Big dramatic movements. I
Yeah.
mean,
Lovely.
she's trying to invoke the spirit of the wind using her body. And she's gonna heal you for 3 plus 4. That's 4 plus 4, 8, 7 damage.
Oh, thank God. for
7
that.
HP.
7
Yes.
HP. Lovely.
And I'm gonna continue my move so that I'm not next to him, in case
Yeah.
the same thing should happen again.
I take a few steps back and then I yell out, the stalactites. And I mean, I know that they're big, giant, rocky things, so it probably won't help. But I aim for one and.
Give me a roll to hit.
Yeah. Damn it! What's the thing?
Hand
Someone
me
hand me a
something,
D20.
name the
That-
D20.
Yes.
13 plus 7 is 20.
You have a +7 to hit.
Yeah,
Plus
yeah,
2
yeah,
for
Ranger.
the archery thing
Yeah,
that
Ranger
rangers
thing.
get.
All right, all right.
That's the
You
reason
hit the
I have
stalactite, give me some
19 AC.
damage.
I know this game.
I know you know this game. I'm just expressing
Damage.
frustration.
Right.
Neil is just being Neil.
Thank you.
okay?
That
Hashtag deal
is,
with
I
it.
mean, it's not, that's only a D8.
Yeah, for healing you.
Uh,
Yay, we're
7
allies. We're
Seven
it's
plus
not like
3,
we're trying to
so
kill each
10.
other.
Okay, the stalactite
Or you
cracks
do-
and falls onto the dragon.
Not yet.
below. Give me 2d12 points of damage. The dragon gets a save for half. It fails. Give me 2d12 damage.
Alright. 5, 10, 15.
Okay.
Isn't there any bonuses to that damage?
It's the
No.
stalactite falling from the ceiling.
I don't have proficiency stalactite.
yeah. Sorry.
The stalactite crashes into the dragon, which lets out a roar of pain.
Nice.
Whirls to face you, rolls a recharge for its breath weapon, fails,
Oh, thank God.
and bounds towards you,
That's what happened to
reaching out
Ryan,
with its
you know.
claws and its
The
teeth.
recharge and gone.
No. That was a mist dragon. It
What
just,
is your armor
you
class?
know,
Pay
missed the
attention
build
to the
Fifteen.
DM,
thing
Oh,
said
once.
I, watching. I'm
This is not ending well for me, is it?
We're having flashbacks,
No.
okay?
Yes.
No, it's not.
It's in another life, okay? You don't even know. You
Do I
haven't
get
watched
gored?
the show, okay?
You get
You're
slashed
so
with the claws
basic.
and bitten.
Yeah.
No, it's okay.
so bad though. I like reading chat like, pay attention. Oh, bad.
It's a different thing playing here and playing in real life chats. you know, outside of your
Oh.
home.
Bullshit.
Except I'm
Okay, the
inside.
dragon only does 29 points of damage to you.
Oh,
With
Right.
two,
Only.
with 2 claws and a bite.
Oh, okay, only 29.
chat.
Only
Because then I'm
29.
at minus
Oh,
1.
holy.
Awesome.
Remember the
Oh,
-1
yay!
because of
What happened
alcohol.
to the giant snake?
Okay. Just blur my
Looking
fingers
off
afterwards.
Context, didn't we fight a giant snake?
No.
No, it was like a kind of wannabe dragon thingamajig.
I dropped a stalactite on its head and it kind of pissed it off.
Yeah.
You did what?
I dropped a stalactite on its head.
Good job.
Haven't it only
Yeah,
been
no,
two
then
breaks?
it
Isn't there
eviscerated
supposed
me.
to be one more break?
Oh, we have
I'm
not
at minus
been
1.
breaking on
Oh,
the
no,
hour. We've
not
just
you too.
been going and whatever, please.
I mean,
But it is
you're
your
such a creative
turn.
player.
Oh!
Crack. It
That
is
should be
your
recorded.
turn.
Come on.
Since I used a double move
Not
to
mine.
get up to him,
You are right next to it right now.
Yes.
But you can feel the wind is with you,
Um,
fulfilling your lungs once again.
I raged
Two.
last turn, right?
Soon,
Because
okay,
I wanted to
thank
get hit. Did I get hit?
You did not get hit, so your rage is
He did
ended.
he did a breath attack, right?
That was the previous round before you raged, and you weren't in the area of effect. Your rage
The
expired.
raid is only 2 extra damage for you, so it doesn't really matter. Honestly.
Okay. So as a bonus action, I rage.
Unless
That's my
he
second rage for
TPKs
today.
us
Yep.
I only have one
because
left.
he left
And
one or two
I then
HP, which
I
is
used
gonna
my
happen
frenzy.
in D&D.
So
You know what? Those
What's
two
your frenzy?
HP.
Oh, you get the.
They're two
the one
you
that
get
I get
advantage.
advantage, but he also get advantage.
Yeah, okay.
And then
Give me- make your
something,
attack
so
roll.
I get exhausted.
Yeah, give me your attack rolls.
So it's 2d20.
2d20, take the highest, and
Yes.
add your.
11
Dinner.
and 10. So 11 plus 4. Is there a rage bonus to hit?
Hit? I don't think so. 4, 5, 6 for proficiency.
Rage is
So,
not a
yes.
hit.
17 is a hit. So give me
17.
your damage roll.
D12. This is a D12,
That's
right?
a d12.
Yes.
d12 plus 4 plus 2. 8, 9, 10, 14.
14, yeah.
You whack the dragon for 14 as it cries out in pain.
Okay, cool.
Arjun.
Okay, I'm rage next turn, I gotta remember.
Yes. Arjun.
It's your turn.
Arjun.
Just hit it.
No,
You're
I'm
good
just
at
gonna
hitting.
check chat.
no, actually, I was gonna check the clock.
Oh.
No, you're
New
playing D&D.
chat,
Clock
best
is a
chat.
fictional element meant to distract you.
Yes.
It has not moved. It is still 40 feet away from
Fictitious
me.
element.
No, it's moved up to her
Oh, it
and
has
bitten
actually.
her and clawed her. She's actually
Yeah,
down.
she looks quite bad.
Yeah.
So it's now about 25 feet from you.
Then I will walk
I'm
up
like
to
this
it.
far away from just holding my entrails with my
Don't worry about
hands.
just sits.
Can you see how many
It's not
views
good.
It's
No.
less than 100.
Bro, sit.
Well, don't worry about it.
Extra
We play, we
Not
play.
until you hit.
Sorry.
Because
It's okay.
crit doubles it.
What?
I didn't mean to distract you, sorry.
Let's not worry about chat.
Så kan du velge same
Oh,
Oh, they're
they're
doing the
conspiring in
Norwegian.
Norwegian.
Yeah.
my shit.
Nei, ikke sånn.
So it's basically
Operator. Jeg kan sjekke.
middle metagaming.
Yeah.
You should
You
take
can
away
say it's
their bonus
orcish if it
action.
makes you feel better.
Yeah.
Är
I don't trust them.
You should take away their bonus action.
They're just talking about what a great DM you are.
Really? Oh, that's so nice of them.
I'm sorry about
Sure,
the
Legion.
No, no, it's fine. You do as you need. but-
I'm wondering
Oh,
if
yeah,
he just wants
Well, it's your
him
turn.
Yeah, I was just waiting for you. I'm gonna hit him, obviously.
waiting
I'm
for
gonna pull
you.
my great sword and I'm gonna swing at him.
Make
Actually, I'm
a roll.
gonna do cleaving actions, so like trying attempting to cutting his body in half, like if that actually does anything.
What
And that
does
was
that?
oh shit. That was a 11.
No.
No.
The sword glances off the scales, sparking as it goes, but doing no damage.
That is a shame.
Yes.
Bronor,
Alright.
you've thawed, the ice has thawed around you, you can move, but you are stiff all over.
Alright, that's cool, but
light
I'm
breeze
gonna
in
spend my bonus action to second wind and just get like
There you go.
You're
Reroll
accepting
whatever
the
those
breath
are.
flowing through you.
I believe it's a D8, but I'm going to double check because it's plus my con, so I don't want it to be a D8 when it's
I
might be
think it's a
D10.
it's a D10 because it's the same as your fighter level.
Second
if
wind.
So
I'm not
you've
D10,
stated
yes.
several times that we're wearing
wrong. Or
furs.
the same as your fighter keeps
First, like
dying.
reindeer first, for instance.
Yes.
Sure. Does it matter?
Proper D10, does I not?
I mean, a bit. It might get.
The big dice is rolling.
So 5
Five.
plus 3, that's 8. So I'm
8.
at 15 HP.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to raise my hammer while I slam my chest and bring my shield up, and I'm going to heal myself with the healing word.
Okay. Roll some
That's
HP.
which was
At this-
D4 plus my 6 and the spell attack bonus.
I
Was it not?
of course
Somebody told me
dropped
healing word was
the,
D4 plus.
Healing word is
The
a D4
torch.
plus 4.
course.
Because
in
I
order
have
to pick up
plus
about 200
No,
things.
plus your-
It's on the ground somewhere. Yeah.
Sorry, it's plus
You
4 for
have-
me.
Yes.
It's
I'm-
plus your spell casting modifier.
Alright, awesome. So, fuck, just 8.
So
But
Mm.
I do end up at 23 again.
Which is nice.
Yes, which is really nice because I was at minus a lot.
What's your classes?
Priest fighter.
Yeah. It's wisdom.
Okay. Lomeronde.
Lumerande is gonna see yet another friend and ally in dire straits. He's just gonna rush over, push away the rocks, and breathe even more of her life-giving tundra breath into Kit's now lifeless body, and is going to heal her for
Almost lifeless.
another 7 HP.
You are at 7 HP, Kit, and it is your turn.
Thank you. Okay,
And I'm gonna
I
move
wake up
on again
kneeling on the
because I
floor.
don't want to be next to anybody because that's a dangerous thing.
You've now moved into the threatening square of the dragon, so if you move out, it will get an attack of opportunity on you.
Not done. That's not something Lomranda would do. She's kind of skirting the outside of the battle, keeping everyone.
Then you can't.
then you
Then
couldn't
you
get
can't
close
reach
enough
her.
to heal.
Oh well, then I'm not moving away again.
Okay.
So you're still dead.
No.
I wake
Oh.
up, kneeling on the
That's where I'm
ground,
staying.
torch on the still flaming on the ground next to me. I tear off my fur cloak, which you've stated several times that I have. The dragon is right up next to me, right?
Right.
I
I don't like where this is going.
She
I
just
hold
tried
it
to drop a
against the
stalactite.
torch,
This is
still
gonna be
burning
good.
on the ground. And then I pull up an arrow from my quiver and I try to nail it, the burning
The burning
fur,
reindeer fur to
the dragon.
the dragon. Is there something I don't know about reindeer fur? Is it very
No.
flammable?
Fur in general is flammable.
Yeah,
Hair
the
is
thing
flammable.
thing is northern animals have a lot of fat on their bodies, so that's why we have a lot of burning oil. It's a tradition. in
No,
Norway.
to be fair though,
point
that's
is
part
that
of the
that
tanning
thing is
process
now
to remove the
Flaming,
fat.
and it is
Yes,
It's
it's
halfway
overflowing.
right.
tanning,
attached
but this
to-
is
Well,
the
give me
hide
a
just
strength-based
over the
attack
shoulders.
roll.
It's not.
Try and
It's
pierce
not
the
the
dragon's
tanned.
hide.
It's
Halfway
not
right.
tanned
It's pretty
armor.
tough.
It's just the
By
hide.
the way, this is up close
Hide
to the
back
dragon's
in the
face,
ear.
right?
Keeping
Right.
the air
Hype.
trapped, which is giving it the heat.
The thing
You
is-
have you gave me that thing once, but it had to be within a minute, didn't it?
Yeah, and
6
mine
rounds
was-
is
yes.
gold. Concentration needed.
And I have
Hype.
bark skin on myself,
Hit
so
me,
any
JB.
concentration
Sword
on any
hype.
other spell is
Fuck!
broken.
17. Yes. Fuck.
Yay!
Okay.
Holy shit.
17 plus
You
plus 0.
doesn't
so
matter.
17.
17 is all you needed. That's exactly what you needed.
Yeah.
So you stab the arrow through the burning reindeer cloth onto the dragon's face.
Nice.
Give me.
See how hard it's got
I'm
in
gonna
there.
say it's
like
D6
strength?
damage this first round, 2d6 damage the next round, and then D6 damage the third round as the cloak kind of burns through.
Nice.
So
So
1d6 this time.
yeah,
That's fair. That's totally fine.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
1.
okay.
Aww.
One dragon this round. It is the
The
one
One dragon,
damage.
yes.
Isn't
One
there any
dragon.
bonuses to that damage?
It's
No.
a good dragon.
No.
Aww.
It's just a card. It is the dragon's turn. It will make one claw attack to get the thing off of its face, knocking it to the ground, and then it will turn towards this person who keeps reviving the people it's eating. And it will take a bite at you.
It's attached with 17 strength damage. No,
I
so-
should make a check, not just do
Also, that would have done
Wait.
some damage, wouldn't it?
the stabbing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the damage for that arrow?
It's
D6 if
D6?
small.
Yeah, it would be like a
because
knife,
it
right?
It depends
It's
on
an
the
improvised
weapon.
weapon. So
Yeah.
give me another D4 as well.
Because-
by the way,
because
whatever
whatever
the,
the
uh,
attack I just made,
Yeah,
that was
yeah,
a shit
it's
ton of
improvised.
damage.
Yeah,
It's
two.
it took the damage.
But yeah, no, but the
type
thing
of
is that
damage die
when he
depends
Yeah,
on what the
Yeah,
damage
Yeah, what the
weapon
weapon
is.
is.
character?
Exactly.
Like,
So
Some also
like
in melee.
club,
It
a
should-
long
But this
sharpened
guy's
stick,
raised
spear.
two
it
people
should
back
be
from the
long
dead.
arrows
Okay.
and short
Two
arrows.
people.
2 damage. Are you
But
sure the
that
dragon,
doesn't
as a
exist.
frost dragon, is
Infect.
at the kind of state of mind where it would be
I
able to make
tried,
that kind of
Chad.
rational
I
decision?
tried.
Nobody cares.
Well,
don't pay.
white dragons are kind of stupid, actually. You guys are right. White dragons have 6 intel.
Yes, they are the most stupidest dragon of all the dragons.
This is true. Let's make an intelligence check for it.
Like,
Oh, natural 20. No, it makes the
Okay.
check. It figures it out.
holy shit.
It goes right after you, Lamarande, with oh, well, it needs to claw its thing off first. Claws
I
its thing
applaud
off.
you if you tried to
I
save
was
me.
just gonna
With natural
say,
20 again. 2 20
like-
in a row.
What?
like
Oh.
white dragons usually get bullied by all the other dragons. That's not even a joke. Like,
Lamarande,
that's
what is
true.
your AC?
It's wicked high. It's 19 right now.
Really?
Yeah,
Nice.
I have 3 from Barkskin, and I pull out my shield, which is another 2, plus my
Yeah.
dexterity, which
Okay.
is plus 3. So
The dragon goes to bite you. Its teeth sink into the magical bark skin around you as you slip out of the way, and then its claw comes across your chest for a total of 11 points of damage.
I can take that.
Crack. This dragon's been
11
ignoring
and
you.
8.
You've been
Yes.
hacking at it with your axe, and it has been ignoring you.
Yes, but I'm
You
still.
made an attack last round, so you're still raging.
Yes.
So what do you do about this shit?
I'm
I just in a yell. This is a very, very, very fast action. I just yell like, "Ah, I'm gonna kill you!" And then I, like, this is not even a bonus action. Like, and I just swing at it.
Roll
Neil.
me to hit.
Yes.
Yes.
D20 plus a lot. 12 plus 4 plus no. There's no.
Yeah, plus 2 for
Oh.
proficiency. That's a hit.
And I also do. Oh, that's a hit.
That's a hit. Give me your D.
I kind of don't
want
want to. I don't want to metagame this though, but I was gonna frenzy it, so I will roll another dice. Or how
Sure,
do
you
you?
frenzied last round. Go ahead, frenzy again.
Wait, did I frenzy last time?
Yeah.
I can
it's not
only-
frenzy, but it's reckless attack.
Uh,
Reckless attack is where you get advantage and
Yes.
they get advantage against you.
Reckless attack is basically really lunging for the perfect strike, but you drop your guard.
Advantage
Oh.
on
Yeah,
attack.
okay,
How
so
much
that's-
damage did you take?
Okay, yeah, that's what I did last
11.
round.
I
Then
took
this
11
time I'm
damage.
frenzied. That
But
What
here's
means
the thing.
Oh, it's
that
frenzy
means
as a
some
bonus
weird
action. You
action
can
yes,
make
that
another
damage.
melee attack.
yes.
Okay,
So
well,
I'm
roll your
actually
damage
0.
first.
Exactly.
That's a
Well,
D12.
Because I
Okay,
was
I
in
have
minus
your
8.
wound, so have
11.
Nice.
11
Singing
plus
plus
6 because
plus
you're
plus-
raging.
yes,
Plus
that's
rest
correct.
Neil
Yeah.
if
Okay.
I
11,
could
6, 17.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright,
and
you
then
make your bonus
we had
action.
a whole
Yeah.
way to rest
just an
and roll
attack.
dice.
11 plus
Plus
4.
4
I didn't
plus
take
2 is
discount.
17 is a hit.
Yeah,
and
another
then
D12
another
plus
one.
6.
But
Nice.
it wouldn't really
Oh,
matter.
3
Ah,
plus
plus
6, that's
six.
9.
Or
Okay.
somebody else's turn.
Yeah.
Alright,
Just
the
gonna
dragon
use it, though.
howls with pain and
Yes.
whips its head back to stare directly at you. Arjun.
My turn?
Before it's his turn, one quick question. I'm not
Is
gonna
he an
blame it on
asshole?
anything, but
Yes,
I lost
suddenly
track of
take
my
the
own
dragon's
HP
turn.
at some point, and I forgot I had taken damage.
That's like an everything
So I
asshole
didn't spend
patrol.
any hit dice,
Mm-hmm.
which I now looked at my
He's
character
thinking
sheet and
of
realized I'm at exactly 0 H points.
You-
Unless I would have spent hit die, I forgot to do
Mistakes
it,
were
but-
made, you're unconscious.
Ah.
But I'm stable.
You're
No, I'm not.
You're rolling saving throws versus death unless someone can healing word you on their turn.
Ho, ho, ho.
Arjun,
Mistakes were made.
your friends are being eaten and revived and eaten again.
By the way, Twitch, this guy needs to heal him. Like, only this guy. None of us other people can heal him.
Yeah.
Why?
I do what I want to do.
Arjun, do it.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do it.
This
I
people-
took
it's a
it
question
really,
of
really
damage,
short.
of course.
Watch me, goddess. And I do the same thing. However, this time I do like a little bit more dedication to it, and actually lunge. I don't know, not lunge, but I cleave for his neck again to decapitate him. And I am going to. I'm going to hit because that is a 21.
Nice. Hit.
But here's the cool thing: I expend this spell slot
To
for
smite.
Radiant to smite him.
Yes,
So I
in the
also
spell
did an additional 2d8 damage.
Holy shit. Roll me
Yes.
all your damage dice.
I will roll you all of the dices.
If he can figure out which one it is.
Yes. There's 2d6s because of damage, so there is
Kappa slash
4,
slash.
5, that's 13, plus 2d8s. You stole my d8, you...
I didn't steal it. I borrowed it to heal your friends.
20
and
damage.
To be honest,
Blank.
I think you.
No, I just,
20 damage.
Yes.
five more? I already did a 13. So 13 and 7?
Yes.
Okay.
4 and 3.
Okay. The dragon is not looking so hot. Roner.
Nice. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to run up to this guy and cast Healing Word.
And I like where this is
Okay.
going.
Healing word is D4 plus my spell modifier.
Isn't healing word
Isn't that for a
ranged?
group?
Yes,
healing
yes,
word
it
is
is.
ranged. You don't
All right,
need to move
so
up.
the
60
thing.
feet, yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna run up to the dragon. Even though I'm by the dragon.
In case it moves, you can attack. Right?
It's a bonus action too.
Yeah. Oh, damn.
Nice.
Fuck. So I'll do that as a bonus action. Heal you for 10 HP,
Oh, sweet.
and then I'm gonna hit the fucker.
Nice.
Plus
13
5.
plus-
That's 18.
That's a hit.
18.
So that's a hit. D10. No, D8 because I'm one-handed.
No, the stalactites only hit the dragon.
Okay.
3
And
plus
what did you
3,
do
that's
according to
6. And then
It's
I'm
on the
going
ground now. I don't know
to
if it's still on
actions.
fire.
Yes, 6
He
total.
just
And then
sort
I'm
of
going to
Load it
action
up with a natural
surge
20.
Okay.
and hit the fuck.
Just
Drop
wait.
my, toss my shield and hit the
Something
fucker again.
today.
Roll me some damage, or
I-
roll the hit first, please.
Yeah, I do hope I fucking
We
hit.
can at least blind him for a turn.
Ah, 11 plus.
No, but like if you
Six,
get the
please.
thing over his eyes.
Please.
5, 6. Yes, that's 17.
That's 17, that's a hit.
Nice!
We
Woo!
might permanently blind him.
Come on.
10. No, that's 1 because it's a 0.
No!
Use my second spell slot.
So it's 4.
Or I can moonbeam.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Dragon is
Something,
not
something
hot
damage.
at all.
No, but
Lomarande,
it's so close.
Long Miranda. It's
you
my...
come back to consciousness.
Mhm.
The dragon has its head turned, looking back at these three fuckers that have been wrecking it.
It should still be on fire because he said 2d6 the next
Oh,
round,
he
meaning that
spent
it's
his
supposed
claw
to be...
attack mowing it, didn't he?
Yeah,
It's meant
but
to
it's on the ground, probably still on fire.
Oh.
The burning cloak is on the ground, on fire.
Yeah?
What do? You guys have been conspiring over in this corner. What's going on?
Absolutely not. Quick, Twitch chat can work for us.
Yeah.
No, it
What do
would-
you do?
So I wake up and I'm going to RP it because I have not spoken about this and I just coming about. And so I am going to do the first thing that seems reasonable, and that's to do some damage because I want to, because it's reasonable to me.
Quite
I'm gonna wave my fingers, and out from my fingers, like wavy, like northern lights is flowing to a point above the dragon, and I'm casting the spell Moonbeam. It's really just moonlight shining down and dealing
Moonfire?
radiant damage on it.
Moonfire's down.
But I want to do northern lights because that's cool.
Oh, so it's basically it's not moonbeam. It's
Northern lights. It's
it's
Aurora
northern
Borealis.
light stretching down upon the creature.
yeah, and
Aurora
burning it with
Borealis.
2d10.
Yeah, and Borealis lights.
Uh-huh.
Borealis.
I'm an idiot. It's a beast, isn't it? It's a dragon?
Nope, it
No,
has a type
no.
dragon.
okay.
Dragon. So
Okay,
no
it takes damage on its turn though. So anything that starts its turn, moves into it, or starts its turn in the moonbeam is what takes damage, and it's concentration up to 1 minute. So,
That's cool enough.
what's your bark skin like?
My bark skin is a concentration and I dropped unconscious, so I don't have it anymore.
Cool, fantastic.
But I still have
You die.
but I still have my shield out. So I am at 16.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah. It's strapped to my arm.
Cute.
And I'm still within threatening range, or has it moved since last
You're
time?
still in threatening range.
Damn.
Kit,
The pelt,
Yeah.
is it still on fire?
it's still on fire.
Can I use a... Of course I need to do Hunter's Mark on the damn thing.
That's bonus, isn't it?
Yep, Hunter's Mark
On the dragon?
on the dragon.
Hey.
And then the pelt that's still on fire. I try to toss it over his face like eyes,
I
hoping
mean, the
to
pelt's
blind him.
pretty heavily on fire. How are you going to pick it up and toss it on him without burning yourself?
I'm not.
You're going to take the damage.
Of course, we're in the wilderness, in the tundra, in the freezing cold, and fuck, I can't be wearing mittens because I'm an archer.
Actually, it
Damn it.
can, but it doesn't really. You have to like.
She's gonna be hardcore, Neil.
Yeah, I mean, you can take the damage from
Yeah.
picking it up if you want. 2d6.
2d6?
Yeah.
I told you 2d6 the second round.
Okay, I know this is metagaming, but you might consider just reaching into your backpack, picking up a torch, which is basically a stick, and then move the pelt with the stick.
But
Throw it out there,
that would
you know,
be
just-
like...
Yes, but
I'm not
that
sure
is
if that would
metagaming.
be enough like I'm wondering if that would take more than 6 seconds. Is what I'm trying to get at.
Yeah,
But-
it would.
By the rules, you have one free item interaction, which would
But
pull
by
out
Neil-
the
Finding
torch.
and lighting a torch is considered an action. I think
You don't need
the
to light
player's
it, though.
handbook
Yeah, you
specifies
don't
that
need to
Could I,
light
like,
it.
torches
sort
are
of-
strapped on the side.
But
You
they're,
like
no,
sort
the
of
thing
launch it
is
with
they're
a
in a
bow?
bundle in your
Yeah, you
backpack,
could
so
use
you
your bow to
technically
pick it
have
up
to
and toss
open
it.
it, pull down, and go out,
So
and
give
then
me-
and you wouldn't have the time.
Oh god. Give me an
not necessarily.
unproficient
That's
attack roll with
one-
the cloak, but if you're just trying to toss it on top of the dragon and not actually nail it to it, then you don't
thought
need
that
to penetrate its
cloak
AC, you
wasn't
just need to hit AC 10.
I'm trying to blind him.
That's why I wanted
On
the
its
stick
face?
function of the torch.
Okay, so
Yeah.
give me a called shot.
No
Give
fucking
me an attack
clue.
roll, add your dex mod.
Oh.
You're mixing in stars without number rules. Bundle items.
Oh no, I'm
I
talking
failed.
Or,
about
no.
I
just
felt very
You pick
bad.
it up,
taking
you go to
something
launch
out
it,
of
it
your
slips
backpack.
off the back and lands
Having
on the
to
floor
go
beside
behind
you.
and
The dragon has
actually
turned.
pulling it out is better.
It is
it's more than
facing
pulling
you.
your sword.
Guys.
Okay.
Crack.
It has advantage.
It has advantage on
No,
you.
no, no. Wait. Actually,
You used your reckless attack.
No, last turn wasn't a reckless. That was a frenzy.
Oh, you're right.
Yes.
Oh yeah, it was.
Because the turn before was a reckless, but then you chose to hit the healer.
It
So
opens its mouth and breathes out a whole bunch of frost at you. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
oh wait,
May I have
actually
hammer? Or
it
would
has advantage anyways because of
Yes, it
the
would.
frenzy.
Okay. Well, it still breathes fire ice on you.
Just-
Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Wait, Constitution is
Constitution.
a breath weapon is a dex save.
Not this one. This one's a
Score.
con. I'm
Uh,
so sorry.
Oh, because I actually have
I know.
advantage at those.
I know, but not this one. It says con in the book. D20
Oh.
plus
Wait.
your.
Since I actually have advantage and I should have, so then it's minus. So does that
You don't
mean?
have disadvantage on your saves, do you?
Currently,
You
I
can
have
have disadvantage
on
on
strength
the-
save. Or
This
what?
is a con save.
Sorry,
You're
sorry.
fine.
I have
Yeah.
drinking a little bit too much. Is it?
That's a D12. You want a D20.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
And you're good.
18.
18. That's a pass.
And my con is
Oh.
+4.
That
And
is
that's
a
a
successful
pass.
pass. You take.
Just a little bit of damage.
Yeah.
You may ask him for it.
Man.
I have 43
You
health.
may.
I'm not
Don't
gonna-
kill that.
That's the good
It
part.
is ours. So.
You take 23 points of damage.
And that's half?
That's
Bye
half.
bye.
That's half.
Really?
Yeah, you didn't hear
47
the
was
part
max.
where I
You know the
took
funny thing
20
about that is that
Why?
if it was me, I would
52.
take half
What,
of
what
that
was the
again.
number again?
23.
20.
So Neil, what's the most anybody has taken in half damage by your account as a DM?
In this campaign? Or
No,
ever?
in ever.
Oh, I
Like-
have no fucking idea.
Shit,
dude.
I'm back at
It's
19.
15 years of D&D playing. I can't remember that far back.
But you have like a supreme number. Like I did this much.
No. Fish memory, man. I can't remember
Oh.
shit. If I don't write it down, I don't remember.
You can actually train
You
goldfish
should
to do
take.
that.
Okay, worse than goldfish memory then. I'm almost untrainable. My wife
Wait.
is working on it, but it's hit or miss.
You're married?
I am married.
Oh,
Yes,
I did not know.
they went to Vietnam
So-
for their honeymoon.
Not quite. We're living in Vietnam.
Oh yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Living in Vietnam.
Okay.
Crack, it is your turn.
Since my rage is still ongoing,
It is.
I then get 2 attacks. So
What?
What?
From
Yes.
what?
Frenzy.
Frenzy.
Oh, okay. But
Yes.
you every time you
As
frenzy,
a
you
bonus
take
action.
a
That's
level of
because
exhaustion.
now the enemy has advantage on me.
No,
Uh,
no. What now?
Okay,
Can you see your book?
I have drinking a little bit
Yeah,
too
yeah.
much.
I'm
No,
gonna
the,
double
no,
check this shit.
the thing is.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes,
Here
the
is
thing
Frenzy.
is, you have
God,
Path
there's,
of the
like,
Berserker, so
Tabs
you
and
have
notes all
Frenzy.
over this.
As-
It's so organized.
If you do so for the duration of rage, you can make a single and make a bonus action for each turns. After this one, when your rage ends, you suffer one. As your rage ends.
Oh, okay, then it's because of my exhaustion that I have disadvantage anyways.
Yeah, so as.
But I can do a reckless attack to gain +1 dice, so then it's
So they
0,
cancel,
so then
yeah.
it's a normal.
Yeah, so they cancel out.
Yes. Because that's kind of what I was after, I'm just bad at explaining right now. 15 +4 +2.
That's a hit.
God damn it! +12 +6. 10 +6, that's 16! 16 damage, did I kill him?
Congratulations, you know math.
Nope.
Okay, one more attack then, as my bonus action.
To
Do
be-
it.
Yeah.
No, 2 plus whatever, it
Nope.
doesn't matter.
Wah, wah, wah.
God damn it!
Arjun, the turn rolls around to you again. This dragon is barely standing.
Which is weird.
as I just slice him in a really crescent slice, I turn around, just like pushing. Actually, I'm gonna do the attack first, and if I do it, I will explain. If I do not, I will simply say that I failed.
It is a point where you roll the die and see.
And
what
I
it shows.
do it. 17. 6. 11 plus 6. Yes.
Lovely.
And so, like, as I slice, I have my weight on the pommel. I will turn around and do a backslash. And again, I will feel the wrath of my gods. So I will smite an additional time. I have now extended all my slots.
Roll all of your damage dice and give me the total.
First attack.
Yeah, you
Here's
best
my one.
fucking
I rolled
kill
a
it.
1, but since I have 2 armed attack, I can re-roll it.
No.
Yes, I can, but I
Yes.
have to use this one.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I get a 2
thank you.
instead. That's okay. That's
Yeah,
4 more damage.
That's a 200.
I get another one, and I get 3. So that's like
I
2,
have-
5, plus
Plus your strength.
2d8.
Oh yeah. Okay.
5 plus 2d8 plus strength.
Yes, that is actually, so it's 5 plus 4, which is my strength, which is 9.
9.
So my 2d8 goes in 7 and 2. Okay, so that's 2. Help. I kind of lost all my numbers. 9 plus 7.
So 9 plus 7 plus 2, 9 plus 9 is 18.
17?
18.
17?
No, it's 16. Like
9 plus
Doesn't
7.
matter, it
7.
had 13 HP.
Yeah, okay, I killed it.
You
Yes!
bring your axe into the dragon, it hits bone near the neck. The dragon wavers on its feet before it collapses.
Kappa's
to the ground.
face slash.
Just okay. I know that like dragons in this area have. Do I know anything special about the dragons? Oh, since it's a white dragon, right?
It is.
Yes. Do I know anything special about the white dragons that I sort of like a trinket or
There
anything?
are surprisingly a lot of white dragons up in this area.
Okay, cool. Like a trophy I can bring, not necessarily
I
like
think it has
two,
something to do
but
with
something
vast
unique, or like
distances.
one of a kind of eminent dragon, like
I'll
Oh,
go
yeah,
take
like-
see
like-
what I
like-
know about dragons.
like a marker for the
Natural
dragon.
Okay,
Oh,
so
yeah.
apparently the ranger is an expert on dragons.
Really?
Yeah, and
Nice,
that's
throw
on the
anything.
nature check.
D20.
So,
D20.
what would you like to know about dragons?
She's
Means
like,
that
oh, this
I'm a
dragon.
ranger.
20.
And you say there are a lot of white dragons in the area, which makes
Quite a few.
sense.
Mhm.
So I should know a lot about them.
Yeah.
What kind of hordes they have,
Where they hide
how
them precisely.
to damage them. I'm
I
now
think it's-
realizing I should have done this roll earlier.
Probably it's more about how to avoid encroaching on their hunting
Yes,
grounds
that's
because
also
they
a good
are
one.
vicious and horrible predators you don't want to disturb.
Mostly how to avoid them, but also what kind of hordes they have, hopefully.
Okay.
Then I ask you the following question: is there some sort of a thing unique to every single white dragon, as a trinket on their head, some like a mark on them, something that keeps them unique?
If you want to grab a tooth,
And
grab
I
a tooth.
answer,
So let's just take these questions one at a time. There's a lot of questions. What do you want
Okay,
to start
I'm
with?
gonna really
Language.
Okay.
Okay.
what kind of hordes do they have?
White dragons here kind of tend to fall into two categories. Those that have kind of free reign on the surface, they tend to have larger hordes because they pick off varying scouting parties and people that are walking around. And then those that tend to dwell underground and stay away from everything, which tend to be the younger dragons that aren't quite as capable.
They're not able to contest the older ones.
Right. So, foraging dragons on the surface, relatively large treasure hoards. There's still not a lot of wealth up here. It's still mostly what they can get from the people that run around and whatever the frost reavers leave behind that they eat. Not frost reavers, frost rangers. The underground ones are usually pretty minor. This dragon's a little bit big to be an underground dragon. Not to mention there's that boulder rolled over the top, so maybe there's something else going on here. Hard to tell what this guy might have. He's in a very unusual situation.
Alright.
So you're like, this guy is a very unusual situation.
I relay all my knowledge about white dragons and why I find this particular case puzzling.
Okay. Did you have another question?
He did.
It's
Something about
trophy.
trinkets.
Yes, it's like sort of a unique thing about the dragon.
There's not really individual things that are different about them. They don't have like birth spots or anything like that. But they do have fantastic like little horny spikes that come off of where their eyebrows would be.
That is something typically
They're
I would be
pretty
interested
cool.
in. Yeah, that is something I would be interested in. I attempted to pluck him.
With your axe, you can hack them off pretty
Yeah,
easily.
I am actually gonna. Thanks for pointing that out. I'm gonna pick up my axe and I'm gonna hack that out.
Cool.
I might
probably a
What's the
strong
word?
ingredient.
The thing you do with like game that you've hunted.
Skin?
Poach.
Skinned or you know just.
Remove
so
the
you
eye?
want-
I was
Yeah.
my first thought was
So you can
like
try,
you
I mean, it's
unlock the
a big
achievement.
dragon. It's like 40
Yeah.
feet long. It'll take you all day to skin it.
Oh, okay, then never mind.
What's up?
Do I get inspiration for a bunny humping my leg while I'm sitting here?
No. No
God
inspiration
damn
for that.
it!
Oh yeah. Fuck off,
Oh
Luba.
yeah, he was just done because people
The,
started
the thing
yelling.
is, Chad, this is his fuck buddy.
Yeah,
So
Really?
I'm just gonna throw this over there.
yeah.
And the thing is, he likes to fuck this thing on other people's feet.
Either that or my feet, because while you threw that away, like he was still like having a good time on my leg.
Exactly, because you're paying attention to him.
Yes.
Yes.
Didn't
So
you
what
move
do
your
you
leg?
say when you meet the fuck bunny?
I tried, but
Chad.
like
So,
he like followed.
Would you say
so-
that you got a foot job?
Oh dear.
Okay.
God.
do we have a-
Come on.
Anyway,
Really? When I say
I
joke,
move
it's
further
bad.
into the cave looking for treasure.
Okay. What is your source of light? Because you're.
I've picked up my thing
Oh, the
again.
torch. Your torch. Yeah.
My
It's,
torch.
it's up to you because you told me to do all weird.
And-
Be prepared to do all sort of weird shit. With
Oh
my
yeah. Well, you
torch.
got knocked. You got knocked to the ground in one hit. So the,
The
torch
thing-
flew to
the-
the side, but there was a burning rag, and then your
The-
torch was still
Oh,
lit.
yeah,
Yeah.
and
Pick up
the
also
torch.
I
and,
do.
and when
sure
when everything was
myself.
happening, I was hitting it, and sparks were coming off, and it was
Yeah,
basically
so-
just
You can find some torches on the ground that are still lit. What's up?
I also plucked out its eyes.
Ooh, that's a little hard to do. Do you have a knife or a
I
dagger?
do have a dagger.
Okay, you can give me a dexterity check for each eye.
Not a sleight of hand? Okay, cool.
No, not a sleight of hand.
There's 15 or 16.
1d8
16.
plus.
All right, 16 gets one eye out. If you want to do the other one, give me another dex check.
What I got?
You got the incredibly hard to read number 16.
So 17.
Okay,
Oh,
so
damn.
you
Better
pluck out
eyes.
both of its eyes.
Nice. And the eyebrows. Amazing.
I gained 5
So-
life,
From?
5 HP from cure wounds, which
Okay.
I have.
Can you roll for how long since the last time it ate? Because I want to go through its poop again.
Wow.
Like,
oh god, you so no
So
you have
roll
no
for
no
5
no
points of resistance
investigation
is
to
list.
roll for poop.
It's a
Like, roll
cold-blooded
for-
animal. It could have been
No.
Yeah,
years.
no, he
First-
doesn't know if there's poop there. He has to find the poop first.
You have to find the poop first.
Yes.
okay, I will roll perception then.
Give me a perception check
D-
as you search this
20.
cavern.
D20. Can some? Oh, there's D20.
God fucking damn it, crap.
I'm starting to suspect some very disturbing things
5,
about
yeah,
you.
no.
You do not
No.
find any dragon poop.
And we're all like, thank God.
Okay, you
Shit.
search this area, and very quickly you notice that there are, what do you call them? Like tombs built into the walls all over the place. They go straight in, so you'd have someone's feet sticking out towards you.
Oh, question?
Yes.
Or complete your narration, but I have a question.
The narration's just gonna keep going. So
Okay. So these tombs and such, they obviously have some markings going by the description that they look like a
Mhm.
Skyrim marking, something like this. So my question is, do I know the language, or do I know something like it? Blah 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 blah. Could it be a
They
history,
are-
something like it? Try and figure out who
You-
these people are.
how long lived is your race?
My race lives to be 120 years old.
How old are you?
I am on my rite of passage, so I have completed my training. I just need experience.
Is it Elvish?
It is not Elvish.
Alright.
I would say I'm probably around, let's say, 40 years old, but I've studied under my father.
Your
who
rite
has-
of passage at 40 years old?
Oh yeah,
picked
she's
a
a
number.
hot MILF.
I no, but I live. Okay, you know what? You asked me, and I had to
Yeah.
pick a number,
Yeah,
and
that's fine.
and
It's just-
apparently I'm hot at 40.
GG.
Sure, that, I
GG.
mean anyone.
Good game.
Yeah,
Good game, bro.
those things happen.
Yeah, I mean 122. I've completed a third of my life. Apparently, that's
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Okay. Let's dial that back. I'm 20 years old.
All right, there we go. Cool. You do not recognize this language.
Creep.
Quick comment. I know Common, Draconic, Orcish, and Dwarven. Do I recognize it?
No,
I know common, primordial, and druid.
no,
I know
Yeah.
Orcish.
no,
Can I roll a luck save?
no.
God damn it.
Can I lock myself into knowledge of this language now?
Anyone else have any other languages they might know?
I have
No.
Elven and one more for my Outland background. I think.
Turkish.
My character is overly
Finnish.
Have
religious,
one from your
but
Outlander,
I
so
have
yeah.
I'm not
Actually, Elven
I
and
don't
Dwarven.
I'm not proficient in
Actually,
religion.
It's not dwarven, but the runes are dwarven-esque.
Oh fuck!
So I
I
might
read the
recognize
DMG,
them?
I know what
Like, you
this
might,
is,
like,
kinda.
decipher them because I too have Dwarven.
Oh,
Are they
I'm sorry, I missed
Swift-feather?
dwarven in your list.
Yeah, I did say dwarven.
My mistake.
Swift-feather?
They're very similar to dwarven. It's hard to tell what they are. They kind of look like a cross between common and dwarven.
Because I know Orcus is in Dwarven as well.
So
Oh god.
Oh, it's like some
maybe
weird language.
base 5e rules, but custom world rules, the orcs and dwarven are very different. But yeah,
So
Just
what
take
you're
that.
saying is that they recognize what kind of sound the symbols are supposed to represent, but they don't make any sense because they don't know the language.
Maybe it kind of be like someone like looking at Russian letters and being like, "That's a backwards R." I don't know what that's supposed to make as a sound, but it's definitely. You know,
Okay,
they're very similar, but there's
It's the
Yeah.
same symbols, but they're somehow
They're-
different in contrast to if they were looking at
They have a lot of the same
Japanese
characteristics.
characters, which is totally different.
yeah, they have
Oh,
a lot of
yeah.
similar characteristics.
I don't know much Russian, but I can read Cyrillic. It's completely different.
What the fuck can you read Cyrillic?
Basically,
myself-
The interwebs. I read an infogram once.
Yeah, that makes
Would it
sense.
be like a language you
It's not that
almost
difficult,
know
just
because
takes
it's
like a week to
similar,
learn or something.
but it's like in a
Cyrillic?
totally
I think Russian
different
is an interesting
dialect?
language.
Wouldn't that be more?
Mm-mm.
right?
It
Russians aren't
similar
interesting
runes to
people.
Dwarven.
No, but in
They're
Russian
kinda
it's
like
What
a
the
actually
fuck
Dwarven
do you mean
common
Russians aren't
and some
interesting
other
people?
stuff
I will
that
fight you.
quite
I
identify.
agree on her.
Alright,
It's
Russian
Russian
is-
is an
Yeah.
interesting
Just one more like random
Wait.
question.
Check
What would be your
Oh.
take on
Check.
Undercommon?
There is no undercommon in this world.
Alright, Swedes, I hate
Right.
Russians more than I hate
Mail
you.
it to him later.
Sorry,
Clap, clap,
anyway.
clap. Kappa, space.
Keep going,
Slash
keep
slash.
going.
So you proceed to look around the crypt area. This room probably has a radius of 60 feet, which makes you think that if the dragon's been living in here, it's been living in a very cramped quarters for a very long time.
There's no reason it's angry.
Probably. There's all these little tombs all over the place. The bodies are pretty undisturbed, except for the fact that all the possible treasure has been pulled out and stacked in the back. There's a very
Oh.
sad little mound of treasure. Very sad.
So would I kind of, if I hadn't had a 7 intelligence, would I be able to extrapolate that the dragon might have come into here looking for treasure,
Then got
and
the
then
trap.
suddenly figure out he couldn't get out, and like, well, at least I got this treasure, and I can stash it over here.
Possibly, yeah.
Cool. 7 intelligence.
Nice.
Yeah, that's sort of like a metagaming.
So while we find this little treasure pile and everybody's like, wee. I like, yeah, but where's the fucking orb?
I kind of poke into the belly, like looking for suspicious bulges and such.
In the belly of the beast?
I'm not doing it seriously, but I'm still like I'm just generally looking about because I'm done searching the tombs because I was already looking at the language.
Yeah. You don't see anything poking on the belly. You start digging through the coins, and you find buried at the bottom of this pile of coins and gems and art
objects.
objects. Thank you. A kind of a smoky crystal ball about yay big.
So as I pull it out, I'm like, found it!
What does the orb look like?
It is clear with some dark writing to each other in Norwegian.
No, actually, off the top of my
In
head,
common?
those are interesting fucking Russians. That
And
made me so
you
fucking
were
pissed.
saying about the orb.
You're just mad. It's okay.
It's
Out of
clear,
table
but
talk.
there's a weird kind of
Look, I know
dark
you're
smoke
smarter than
running
me.
through
Don't
it.
make me say
Could
it.
we agree that this is the second round?
It's
There's
famous
no
Russians.
Okay.
Famous
Famous
Russians.
Russians, okay.
Yeah, it's.
But I would like
She's
to
just
search
showing
for,
off.
I would like to
Pissed
search
off
for
instead of Russian,
previous
wasn't-
like
Russian
dragon
was an
dung
interesting country.
or dragon poo.
You see no dragon poop. You already made your perception check. It counts for searching the whole area.
Real.
Russia's
Really?
like 1/4 of the
God.
world. It's probably more interesting than I'll ever know. Who cares? Anyway.
Like when you do like future like recommendations and shit based on people's poo, you gotta like find poo.
You
So-
gotta find poo, but you
Yeah.
can't find any dragon poo.
That's the worst.
Isn't it? So you guys have found this giant stack of coins, these art objects,
This
some
orb?
gems, this orb.
Yep. Did we
and-
find the orb? Okay.
Yeah,
obvious.
Yeah,
and that's
yeah,
pretty
I
much
found
the end
the
of this
orb.
area. It's very small, actually.
Alright, so the problem is only getting the stone out the way, getting back up, and then
Yes,
heading.
the stone that the dragon couldn't push out of the way.
Yes.
I suspect we have a problem.
I
But we have
suspect-
water and
So-
fire. We can do this.
So we are really happy, and then we like, oh fuck.
Can't we just? I mean, okay. It's a circular hole, right?
Hmm?
Can't we just dig it to the side? Because the more we dig, the stone will roll away, right?
All right.
May I have a list?
We don't
So
want the,
Oh,
the
interesting Russians.
I'm going to climb up to the in the steps that you told,
Mm-hmm.
go into chat afterwards.
and I'm
if
going
they
to
ask
take
for it.
my hammer, and I'm going to scream, "Let me out, you fucking rock!" Oh, mens jeg treffer while I hit.
Sorry,
I,
Rasputin.
yeah, roll the hit.
Peter the Great.
Please, it's set natural 17.
You
On.
crack the rock with your hammer
Yes,
as
I-
it vibrates in your hand.
And I was going to say I cast Thunder Wave.
Oh.
Hmm.
It's just that these are people who
And
are like,
since I have divine, my channel divinity, destructive wrath, I'm going to max out the damage. So I basically channel all the lightning
I
I,
want to
have
tangle you.
inside me.
I don't want to tangle you. I want to guide you.
I don't think you have to.
This creature takes
But
2d
anyway, yes.
thunder damage and you max it out.
Yes, and I max it out. So I just try to crack the rock with everything I have.
Thunderwave.
Yes, thunder waves.
Sweet. Have that control.
What is your spell saving throw?
14.
Okay. Chips of rock fly all over the place, but the boulder does not budge.
Me.
Question.
Yes.
In this treasure pile and stuff, do I see anything that would be interesting to me as a semi-religious, early religious person?
Yes, there are old artifacts that look like
Weapons, praying objects,
they
sacrificial
look
objects.
like the holy symbols of the gods, but they're a little bit different. So, like Martha's holy symbol is 2 golden rings interlocked.
Mhm.
These would be 2 copper rings, and kind of not instead of like interlocked like Olympic rings, they're stacked more on top of one another, so they kind of cover each other a little bit, more like that.
So it's like a sort of solace, just over each other.
Yeah, they're similar to the symbols that you would use, but different, like older, just slightly off.
Do I find anything of value or something I may present to a religious meeting or like something?
Quite a few.
Quite a few.
No.
I will try to grab a few of them that which I feel not necessarily will help me, but I feel I might get used for. And I keep an eye out for religious tools, as in weapons, daggers, etc., etc. Those are often left in chambers for the. Like
Give me a religion check.
I will give you a religion check. Completely failed at that religion check.
You do not find anything of religious value
Shit.
other than those holy symbols.
That's cool. I did find something.
So you're just here
Do
searching
you
for
allow
something.
separate checks for different players? Or?
Sure.
And I found something.
By the way, can I just clear that we're outside now?
No, you're inside. You cannot get
Okay.
out. You are stuck in.
Okay.
All right. So
We have a problem building.
while we
Beginning would be-
while we have this
Boulder.
encounter.
It's a problem. Beginning would be.
No, no.
And I'm slurring.
Okay, so when we went down, we went one way, right? But there was another way.
You
Yes,
haven't found another way.
Okay, so we
We
went
have 2
one
options:
way.
move the boulders or find another way.
All right, so mom, I'm kind of in for the kind of like, all right, let's everybody take turns and just pick on this rock until we get out.
Okay.
No?
So, whenever I have chance, I want to rage and try to push it off.
Does the rage give you?
It gives me
Advantage on
advantage on
Advantage
strength
and
rolls.
strength checks,
Okay.
and
Use
then
strength check.
and then the wind helps him
4.
with a +4.
5.
Nope.
Oh
Nope,
Jesus
nope, nope.
fucking
Hey,
Christ!
Okay.
I am
You
amazed you got
Yes.
so good rolls on your survival.
I would like to walk around
Yeah,
the
on your
part
sis.
of the.
It makes no sense.
It
I mean
doesn't.
the cape and field for drafts. You said there was none, but there might be like a small.
Give me a perception check, please.
But not to should I? Fuck. At least I did. If I could keep track of my goddamn dice. Got it.
Though, I think.
No, I have
No?
to.
Okay.
I don't. I feel nothing.
You feel nothing.
I am permanently just paralyzed. That was terrible.
Your cheeks and your heart are as cold as the snow around you.
And so I turn
Loam
to the
around
air
the-
genasi and I go, "Do you feel any drafts?" I'm just freezing because I kind of burned my cloak.
I have a cloak. I
So-
give it to her.
Yeah, so
I don't need mine. I'm
So-
like a dragon price.
Thank you.
Sjekk på nettet.
yeah, so
Yeah,
before I'm
that-
able
that
to
one
answer
thing
the
you
question,
can-
apparently she's given
Yeah,
a cloak,
we can
and so
look
my
at-
medical administrations are needed. And I
Already
will
key,
take
no?
my time and kind of stand still and try to get a feeling of the air currents in the room. Look at the flames if they're flickering or anything, and kind of move around the entire room along the walls with my flame, either from my torch, from my torch, looking if it flickers or moves, because the room was airless still, you said, so any movement would be readily visible.
Give me a perception check with +2.
That is a horrible roll, and I have like.
I'm sorry, with advantage. That's what we do in 5th edition. So give me another. Yeah.
And we're going with the 6, because that is better than a 4. I just rolled.
Okay.
And I'm gonna give some pluses because
Yeah,
I'm horrible.
some
So it's
experience.
4, it's 6
Right.
plus 4, that's 10, so 12 in total.
What is 12 what?
Ja, det funker.
Hmm?
Is that your perception check? Is 12?
My perception check, the final number is 12 with advantage.
You find jack shit, but no actual shit.
It's like
job.
the historical people.
Good
The rest
job.
are like writers.
God
and,
fucking damn.
Catherine was crazy.
All right. Can you guys
Then
think
you
of a
just
way
move.
out of here? Because I think you guys are just gonna starve to death.
Yeah, but
big.
to be honest, I was just
Well,
gonna
nothing?
go up there and thunderwave it until I died.
Well,
So
until you die. That might work, maybe. Give
Yeah.
me some thunderwave checks. How many spells?
You can
do
always try
Alright,
pudding.
so the thing is,
also
I
like
have
pudding.
No, I
3
would not.
spells every day. I spent
Oh, of
one
course, it
on
is.
the dragon, and then I spent one on the first set, which I maxed out. So today I have one more,
This is a complete list. You can write it down.
which I can roll 2d8 for.
and I have one more rage.
Oh,
I can
I have
do
a
the
red
same
now.
strength roll to try to
Say
push
if they
the.
ask for it.
Yeah.
5,
They did, so
8 damage, and
Starving to death.
that's okay if we survive until the morning,
Okay.
which we probably does because
will.
we are all.
The issue is running out of water.
So
Yes, I understand, but the next day I can spend 3 slots
No.
doing the same thunder damage, and I can max it once.
Here's the thing, though. We
so
don't need to.
I first, like, right after I tried to push it away and rage the first time, I then try a second time. So this is like
You're out of rages, though.
Yeah.
That was your last rage.
how I
That was
rage
your third
3
rage.
times.
Yeah, you raged twice against the dragon and once trying to push the bull.
Does anyone have an explosion
right.
spell? Anything that
Oh,
does
shit.
explosion or like something that would.
Explosion, there's nothing about explosion damage.
No
More like
fireballs.
impact.
No.
Yeah, no.
Okay, then
on the deck
things that
says-
you said there was a ladder, right?
It's kind of carved into the stone.
Oh, okay, that doesn't help me much.
Nope.
But-
I can use my bow. No, that's not.
That's not enough
long
leverage.
But like, like
I have a spear though. Can you use
10
the spear for something?
10 or
A spear is a
20
long piece
minutes
of
later,
wood.
can I just try
It's
a
not
normal
heavy
strength?
Yeah, you can keep trying your strength checks, but even if you roll a natural 20, it's not enough to push the rock off.
See,
So
that's
because-
Oh,
We
I
don't-
just say that when I roll a natural
Here's the thing, though.
19.
We
Doesn't
don't
matter.
need to
Dragon
roll-
has the same strength
No,
as you.
that's the thing.
We don't
that's
need to roll
what
the
I'm
rock. We just
saying,
need to
it's-
displace
yeah.
it. Just enough.
It's not about strength. It's about fucking getting it away. So I'm going. You
need to undermine
can
it.
you can decide the amount of time it takes, but I can do 2d8 worth of damage 3 times every day to that rock with lightning or thunder.
With lightning or thunder?
Yes, I can choose.
With Thunderwave does lightning or thunder?
And I want to add and Neil.
Oh, right. No,
Thunder-
Thunder Wave does thunder damage.
Yeah,
Sorry.
okay.
Isn't
Sorry,
thunder?
so
Isn't that
thunder.
like sonic damage?
Yeah,
Oh,
sonic
so
damage.
that's
Yeah.
the thing. Like every time I hit it, it goes boom.
Yeah, and
It shakes,
and,
but it's not.
and
It's
this-
just absorbing the sonic damage.
Yeah.
and the difference lies in that you have thunder damage and you have force damage.
Right. Force damage might be useful here, but the thunder damage, the rock just seems to be soaking.
Ja, dette er just it.
Oh! Could I do...
Are you taking suggestions from chat?
Absolutely not. Look, I'm in looking at my spell list.
Okay, alright. Good,
So,
good.
assuming that we actually have to spend... Oh, hey. Yeah, no. So, assuming we have to spend a long rest, I'm a druid, so I'm able to change some of my spells. And...
A long rest? A week?
No, that
That's
is for hit die. He specified that because you got your spell
Oh.
slots back after one
Okay.
night's of rest.
Yeah. Okay.
And
sure.
so I assume one night of rest is what I need to change my spells because I'm a divine caster, and so I get locate object.
Bare finn en pizzasjappe der vi kan
Locate object?
Yes.
Okay, and what would you like to locate?
In my so what it is in RP reason is that I pray to the winds to reach me somehow, and I end up casting locate object, looking for the unexpected way out. An unexpected exit? Can I do that? I don't
you
know.
need to dictate an object.
An object.
Like a hole is not an object.
Okay. Hidden exit.
That's not an object.
That is not an
Det er
object.
en
Hidden door.
spesifikk objekt.
A glass, a rock, a bow, an object.
Question.
door?
Yeah, you can try a door.
I try a door.
There's no doors.
There is no doors, guy. I announce to the roof. There are no doors.
Question. Is there a throne of any sorts there?
No.
Is there like an altar? There's an altar.
There are some carvings into the ground and some crushed stone that probably once were an altar, but it's long been destroyed by the dragon.
I want to like look behind the altar. I like is there like a wall behind the altar?
And the altar would have been in the very center of the room.
Right.
The dragon has long since crushed it.
Then my suggestions will be for naught. Never mind.
So, about like, I don't know how long this conversation and discussion took, but like I would
Oh, at least a
approximately
day.
say like 3 or 4 hours. Like,
I mean, yeah, we've got
yeah.
time. You've got a
Yeah.
lot of time.
Yeah,
I think you're
yeah.
actually going to
But
dehydrate and die down here.
So
But whenever they start arguing, I will say, everyone, let's dig around it so it falls down, and then we can just simply dig a tunnel and go on top of it.
is this something we have tried or found feasible?
the
unfeasible?
boulder was very large.
And it was
I don't
on
think-
top of rock.
Yeah, it's also there's solid stone all around you. This is a
Give me-
passageway carved in
Give
stone.
me a size. Here.
Sure.
The boulder was okay. So the passageway was about yay big going down the tunnel, and the boulder would stick out about this much farther on the
Right,
other
I
side
hit-
of the
I hit the
passageway.
wrong
So you would
one,
need to
sorry.
Yeah, easily an hour of digging on each side.
15 feet down on all sides of the stone for like an
Ja,
extra
men
foot.
er du keen på å
Så det er
bestille,
foot
eller? Fordi jeg er
In
ikke...
a,
Skal du
all the way
taxe?
around the hole, and then 15 feet down, and then the boulder would just come down into the hole. It wouldn't. It wouldn't. It would just go into where you are. You wouldn't move away from you.
But the thing is then, it would be just as easy to just like whatever we see where the end of the stone is,
Alright,
we could just then dig up
So,
and
wait.
Yes,
build a
it
Can you
could-
stairway.
carve through solid stone?
No, we
I'm
don't
just
need to,
going
but
to
we
say...
just need to do it along
Wait,
the
No,
stone.
no,
I just-
everything is stone.
Let him-
So
Like the
no,
walls are
that's good.
stone. How do you carve through stone?
Yes, exactly. The thing is, I'm going to say, could you give us 5 minutes to figure it out while everybody just cools off and we take a break from the show?
God,
Sure.
it's incredibly
We're gonna
hot
take
here
a-
right now.
Fuck
Yeah,
you,
yeah.
Swedes!
We're gonna take a break. We'll be back in a few minutes, or maybe not because they're all gonna die.
Thank
See
you,
guys.
chat. Yeah, maybe not.